Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a chilly morning. Not that they're serving chili. It's just a chilly morning, okay? Frost on the pumpkin. This is a brand new edition of Weller Does Delmarva. So this is something you hopefully are going to enjoy. This is a live show. We do it every Saturday morning right here in Laurel Junction. And I know you're trying to figure out where's the Laurel Junction. It's in Laurel, Delaware. It's next to the Burger King in Laurel that's on the highway. It's next to that one. So anyway, it's Laurel Junction. And inside here is a restaurant called Chef Fred's Cafe. And I think we're going to talk to Colin Walls here in just a minute or so about TV Delmarva. Crazy, ridiculous, silly, interesting offer he's going to make, all right?
Is that what it is?
Linda, are you ready for a picture? All right, I'm going to hold this up. This will be the first time we mention this. I need it documented, okay? All right. So Colin Walls has been working feverishly.
And I see Linda's had some training. She had the camera right side up this time.
Oh, good, okay.
Yep, so she went to the...
I cut a slot
Weller U
in the top of the iPad so they know that's the top.
Is that what it is?
No,
okay.
It's like a groove for a pen or an ink pen or the pencil.
And that's the top.
That's the top.
Okay.
All
Just
right.
puts the camera up top.
I've actually got it where I can almost get my finger in there and use it as a handle to carry it around. So Colin Walls has been working hard. I said, come up with a deal on ads where people can't say no.
Right.
And I was thinking a TV ad might be $10, $15, maybe $12, something like that.
And a real good deal would be $7.
Right,
$7.50.
something like that. And he's come up with this crazy offer that's legit. He really wants to say this on air. So,
well, here's what I want to do.
Okay, go ahead.
This is our TV Delmarva news.
Right.
And it's done really well. You know, if you look at the just even on Facebook,
right,
where we're posting it, it's done really well. Lots and lots of views. We're getting lots of
energy
feedback on it.
Right.
Yeah, I got feedback on it just this morning.
Okay. Well, there you go.
First guy that walked through the door in Laurel Junction,
right,
mentioned it to me. Yes. Right. So what it is this newscast runs at 4 o'clock, 4:30. 10:30 and 11.
Okay.
So 4 o'clock it runs on TV Delmarva.
4 in the afternoon.
Yes. 4:30 it runs on Delmarva Newsnet. 10:30 it runs on Delmarva Newsnet again, PM.
Okay.
And 11 o'clock on TV Delmarva. So, and each time it runs, it's on 3 different platforms
at the same basic time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's many ways to see it.
Right.
So what you're going to get is you're going to get an ad in that, which will be 4 ads. It'll be 3 ads, sorry.
Right.
3 ads.
At the same basic time, times 4.
Right. Times 4. Exactly.
Right.
4 times a day.
Right. And I think the reason you got it on all these different formats is one time somebody might be able to watch it on TV. Sometime they might be busy and they're just watching it online.
Well, different people watch it in different ways. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Some people don't have an antenna, so they're watching on Roku. Some people, just want to go to the tvdelmarva.com and watch it there.
Right.
Yeah, some people watch over the air. But
you've got it all covered.
Exactly. We've got it all covered, and I believe, we might be the only one that's got all these different platforms
Correct.
that we're doing this on. And it's even on Facebook at 4 o'clock, but we're not charging for that. That's just
that's
kind
just
of
a bonus.
Yeah, it's just kind of a thing that
Added
we're doing.
value.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, what we're looking at is you're going to get, I'm also going to throw some bonus ads in. Speaking of bonus, you're going to get 40 to 100 bonus ads extra per month.
Wow.
On top of that.
All right.
So you're looking at about 520. What you're going monthly, you're going to get 560 to 620. Yeah.
Right. But minimum of 560 ads, during the news.
Right. So if you cost that out at about $1.29 per ad, even at the minimum amount of ads. So this is the maximum price you're going to pay.
Right. I was thinking $1.29 for a
$1.29
TV ad.
But I want to fill the news up.
Now, are these
this is the big
5-second or 10-second?
These are 30-second ads. Your standard television 30-second.
So they're not
ads.
the bookend things.
Right.
These are real ads. A 30-second
These are real
ad.
ads. Yes.
Okay.
These are real ads.
Okay.
And I just want to fill this up. I want to fill the news up, and I think this is probably going to be the best value going on TV Delmarva for sure.
And it's a very limited
across
offer.
Delmarva.
In other words, you're only going to have so many of these packages.
Exactly.
You want to get started, and you've come up with something that people just can't say no to.
Right. Yeah.
In other words, it's a heck of a deal.
Yep. So $1.29 an ad, maximum of what you're going to pay.
Okay.
And you're looking at 560 to 620 per month.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a lot.
That's a lot of ads. In
That's
other
a
words,
lot of
for
exposure.
a 30-second TV commercial.
Yeah.
We're prepping for the radio.
Yep.
So what do you want them to do?
You send us email, sales@tvdelmarva.com, or call us at the office, 302-491-6432. We'll talk more next half hour.
More next half hour. Yep. All right. The deal of a lifetime, I'm going to say. All right, I hear the music. I hear the radio station coming. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, everybody. We were just chatting with Colin Walls. Listen, you're listening to a show. This is this week's edition, so it's brand new, never been here before. You're listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva. People are watching it on TV, on Facebook, on YouTube, on their Roku device. So they're watching, they're listening, and we want to say thanks a lot. It's another edition. We're live. We're literally sitting inside of a restaurant in Laurel, Delaware, just below Seaford, at Laurel Junction, Chef Fred's Cafe. This is where we're at. It's nice and chilly in here this morning, okay? They're not serving chili, but we're all waiting for that heater to kick in. But anyway, so we're here, we're live, and this is what you're listening to and watching. We're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning. You can watch us right here on TV Delmarva, or you can listen on the radio, Delaware 105.9, or you can jump in your car and come on down to Laurel Junction and hang out with us. We've got people literally down here eating breakfast and watching the show, and they come and they go and stuff like that. So I think the first thing, phone call or the collage? Collage. We're going to play the collage. So here it is. Get ready. Don't blink.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Carolyn Claypoole of the Delaware Agriculture Museum drops in. Chuck Creighton of Weller's Utility Trailers joins us. Georgetown's Chamber of Commerce Linda Price talks with us. Jim DeMartino for Sussex County Toys for Tots updates. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Walls Service Center chats. We are live from the Laurel Junction and Chef Fred's Cafe in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, and I wish my radio audience could have seen that collage. It's pretty darn good. I want to say thank you to Jackie, who puts that together. She literally spends hours making a 1-minute collage. But anyway, so thanks a lot, Jackie. And that's the lineup, and I think there's even more guests going to be on that we didn't get in the collage because it's done a week or two in advance. So listen, let's do a sponsor segment real quick. Mid-South Audio, you hear me brag about them all the time. Who's Mid-South Audio? My friend Kevin Short. He owns Mid-South Audio, been in business over 30 years, and they have all kinds of electronic equipment. So in other words, if you own a business and you're starting to do more Zoom meetings, or your church or your organization wants to know how to, do some remote meetings and you need some, help with it, they can help you. They sell all different kinds of electronic things. Also, like if you need any kind of microphones or amplifiers or just some wires or something like that, or special wires. You need a wire, longer than other things. Not an electric wire, wires for, music equipment and amplifiers and speakers and things like that. So anyway, I'm just saying it's like an electronic superstore located right in Milton, Delaware. It's right next to the post office, and it's called Mid-South Audio, okay? Right there on, I call it Route 16. It might be called Beach Highway, but right going into Milton from Ellendale, or going out to Milton from Route 1. So anyway, it's right there. It's Mid-South Audio. They're open today. Actually, today they're open from 10 to 2. They're open 6 days a week. So if you need anything, if you're in a band, if your organization is doing more remote meetings, if you need any help, any advice, they have many things in stock. You can touch it. You can get some input, and they can help you out right down to just a good quality set of headphones. So Mid-South Audio, what's their phone number? It's 302-856-6993. That's 856-6993. MidSouthAudio.com. Like them on Facebook if you would, and tell your friends about them. It's a good place to do business. If you're from out of state, remember there's no sales tax here in Delaware. Now, Carolyn is here. I think I talked to her once on the telephone, so I know she, has a telephone. But anyway, she's with the Delaware Ag Museum. Carolyn, how you doing?
Good morning, Jim. Thank
How
you
are
very
you?
much for having me on.
Well, good morning. You could tilt it down if you want, whatever works for you.
Great.
So, have you ever been to Laurel Junction before?
I have been to Laurel Junction. It's been a few months.
Okay. Were you buying or selling?
I was buying. I came here
Buying.
for breakfast.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I
well, good.
did.
Well, we have been very happy to be here, and we love the breakfast, so. But there's all kinds of bargains out there.
Right.
So
This is a wonderful place.
it is pretty good. So you're with the Delaware Ag Museum.
I am. I'm the director of the Ag Museum. I've been there
Okay.
for about 4 years now.
Okay.
And as part of a number of new initiatives we're unveiling at the museum, we've decided to expand our Farmers Christmas event this
Okay.
year.
That'd be good.
What has traditionally been a one-day event has now been expanded to 17 days.
Really?
So that people will have the opportunity, more people will have the opportunity to visit the museum
Mm-hmm.
throughout the holiday season.
Okay, so this 17 days starts on what day?
The first day starts on November 27th, which is
Okay.
a Saturday right after Thanksgiving.
Very good.
And it extends through Sunday, December 19th.
Okay.
We're also unveiling this year evenings at the museum to give people an opportunity to come and see the holiday lights in our Great Hall, which
Really?
is something that we've never done before. We'll have musical performances in the evenings 3 nights during the month of December.
Okay.
That's December 9th, the 14th, and the 16th.
All right.
Featuring the Delmarva Ramblers. Are you familiar with them?
I am. So that'll
Wonderful
be some good music.
group,
Yeah.
Middle Eight, who are a contemporary rock and country group, and
Okay.
also a bell choir.
Really?
So we have a lot for people to
So
come in and see and do.
3 different times. They're each on their own night. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay.
The museum has never been open in the evenings to the public before, except for private events. So we're trying something new to give people the chance to come in and enjoy all that we have to offer.
Does it cost money to come into the museum?
It does. There is
Okay.
a fee for adults age 18 and up is $5.
Okay.
Age 6 to 17 is $3.
Oh,
and
okay.
5 and under are free.
So we're kind of talking the price of a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Almost.
We are a private
But-
nonprofit,
Okay.
and a lot of the money that we realize is from admission fees to the museum.
So if somebody comes to the museum, say somebody's listening right now and they've never been to the Delaware Ag Museum, why would they go there? What are they going to see?
They would go there to see and explore Delaware's agricultural history
Okay.
and experience Delaware's rural heritage in our 1890s village.
Okay. Those are the
There's-
buildings that are outside.
Right. We
Okay.
have, we're on a 10-acre property.
Okay.
We have a 38,000 square foot museum, so there's a lot to see and do
See,
indoors.
okay.
The 1890s village is roughly 22 buildings, historic buildings brought there.
Really?
From all across the state. And
Okay.
most of them are open to the public.
Okay, so when they come, they pay the $5 or $3 or whatever it is. They can walk through the building. Is it like self-guided?
It is self-guided. We do offer guided tours for
Okay.
a fee, but most of it is self-guided.
Okay.
We also offer education programs for elementary and middle school students.
So it's just if the kids are off for Thanksgiving week or if they're off for Christmas holiday or whatever, it's just something good. It don't have to be kids. I mean, but
No,
they
it's
could
for-
be adults, that just are like, maybe they've moved here and they just don't realize the history of Lower Delaware or Delaware,
Exactly.
It's a big farming
you're right.
state.
Visitors of all ages love
Okay.
the Ag Museum.
All right. So this Christmas season, in other words, the houses are going to have a theme to them?
We, again, another new initiative that we're rolling out. We're trying to find ways to get the community more involved in the Ag Museum. So
Okay.
this is not just about us.
Okay.
It is about bringing the community in and giving them an opportunity to take part in the festivities as exhibitors, meaning that you can sponsor a building.
Oh,
We have
really?
building sponsorships. We have one still available, and that is
One
our
building out of
1880
20 of
barn.
them.
Right. It's been a wonderful, wonderful response.
Okay.
Sponsors from all over the state. And then we're offering private individuals and groups the chance to come in and decorate these buildings.
Really?
Through a decorating contest that you can look up on our website, which is www.agriculturalmuseum.org.
Okay.
Go under Farmers Christmas. So this is a contest whereby with a $30 entry fee,
Okay.
you select a building I think we still have 3 buildings available,
Okay.
and you choose a theme based on a 19th century Christmas carol.
Okay.
There are a lot of 19th century Christmas carols to choose from, and
Okay.
then you decorate your respective building based on that theme. The overall theme for the event is Away in a Manger, if that
Okay,
gives
right,
you any idea
right.
where we're going with this. It is an exciting opportunity for people in the community to become truly part of the Ag Museum.
This is the first time you've done this.
Yes,
Okay, so there's one sponsorship opportunity left.
correct.
Okay, and then there's only 3 opportunities left to decorate. now.
That's
Okay,
correct.
and there's 18 or 20 of them?
We opened up 10 opportunities for sponsorships.
Okay.
Not all the buildings are being
So
sponsored.
you've sold 9 already.
Exactly.
Wow,
The
this has
response
took
has
off.
been huge.
So somebody, if they're watching or listening and you want to be that one last sponsor, don't snooze. Do you know how much it is?
It
for this
is,
one?
this is our 1880s barn and the sponsor, I'm sorry, this is our 1850s, 1880s blacksmith and wheelwright shop.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is 2 buildings connected.
Okay.
And the sponsorship is $400.
Really? Times 2 or just one?
Just one.
Okay, so
Just $400.
so a fabricating company would be a good one to sponsor this.
Exactly.
In other words, so very interesting. So how do they reach you? What do they do? Like if they have a question or didn't get it all, what do they do?
They can contact us over our website, again,
Okay.
at www.agriculturalmuseum.org. They can call the museum at 302-734-1618.
734 1618.
Yep, sorry,
That's
1618.
okay. That's all right. 1618. I wonder if they got that. I wonder if that means anything.
I wonder where
1618.
that came from.
Right. So very good. And can people get involved? Like, is this not a business, but an organization that if somebody said, I'm doing my year-end tax planning and I like to make donations and I'm looking for something new, something different to donate into or sow some seeds, do they take donations?
We take monetary donations right
Does that
now.
mean money?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We are
I
actually
just
in the
wondered.
midst of our annual campaign for 2021
Okay.
and are encouraging any businesses or private individuals who would be willing to donate to the Ag Museum to get in contact with us
Okay.
over the phone again or on our website using the donate.
All right. Let's do the phone number one more time.
302-734-1618.
Or they can literally go online and donate there.
Correct.
Okay. You take credit cards or
We
whatever.
make it very, very easy.
easy. Okay. Anything else I need to know?
Jim, I just want to say that this is going to be the biggest and best Farmer's Christmas that the museum has ever sponsored. Unlike many holiday events that run for a day or two, this is something that people all over the peninsula can take advantage of.
17 days, you
For
said?
17 days plus
Wow.
3 nights. So
Wow.
there's no reason to not get up to the Ag Museum.
And check it out.
Right.
Check it out. So, and I guess if you do it, I want you to take a selfie and tag me in it if you go to the Ag Museum because you heard about it here, just for the fun of it. Is the Ag Museum on Facebook?
The Ag Museum is on Facebook.
Okay, so we can encourage people to just like the Facebook page.
That would be fantastic.
There's no charge to do that.
No charge whatsoever.
No charge. And that way you'll always be up to date on things.
Exactly.
All right. And I want to ask you, who is this lady Bonnie McCain? Do you know her?
I know Bonnie very, very well through the museum. My name, it's not a name. I refer to Bonnie as Hurricane Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
Hurricane Bonnie because she is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
And she blew into the museum one day a couple of years ago, and
Oh,
the place
really?
has not been the same since.
Okay.
Bonnie does so much in support of the Ag Museum, and now she is on our board of trustees.
Wow. So
Fantastic
we
lady.
would say you are honored to have her.
We are very honored to have
Wow.
her and very fortunate to have her.
All right.
Love
And-
you, Bonnie.
Well, and thank you, Bonnie, for calling me. She gave me a call one day. So anyway, and Everett Moore used to be involved, and he told me to say hi to you. So
Thank
hello
you.
from Everett Moore, officially.
And hi, Everett.
Good morning, Everett.
We miss you, Everett.
So, all right. So anyway, all right. Well, then I'm going to encourage people to make a point of going to one of these events one day over these 17 days, starting this Saturday after Thanksgiving. Was that it?
November 27th.
Right. Very
Correct.
good.
Correct.
All right.
All
And
right.
I'm
Jim,
going to let
thank-
you go. Everything
thank you
good?
very much.
I have a
Every-
question before you go.
You bet.
Have you ever heard of the Vanderwyn family?
Yes,
Okay. Do you personally eat ice cream?
I do.
Would you like a couple gift cards to Vanderwyns?
I would love some gift cards.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to give you 2. Is that okay?
Would you please?
I'm going to do it. And do you see Bonnie often?
I'm seeing Bonnie this morning.
I'm going to give you 2 for her.
As we work on our farmhouse.
All right.
Bonnie and I are going to be out there freezing together
So you guys, gals, are going up to Dover and work outside.
in just a few minutes.
Well, have a good time. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have
Thank
a good
you.
weekend.
Thank you, Jim.
All
You
right.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Check it out, folks. I went there a couple times, and I'm going to try to make sure I go. I might take my grandkids, but this shows you some history. It's interesting. There's all kinds of things up there to see, and they've got these houses out there, or these villages, I guess, and it really shows you how a schoolhouse or how a barber shop or how things used to look, in other words. So check it out, the Delaware Ag Museum. It's there for everybody. Hey, guess what today is? Saturday, and it's the Greenwood Mennonite School's fall auction. But guess what's happening right this minute as we speak? There is an all-you-can-eat breakfast. It includes scrapple, sausage, fried potatoes, scrambled eggs, biscuits and sausage gravy, oatmeal, breakfast casserole with ham and potatoes, pancakes, assorted pastries, juice, coffee, and milk. An all-you-can-eat breakfast, only $10, and children 7 to 12 are only $6, and children 4 to 6 are only $4, and children 3 and under are free. That is at the Greenwood Mennonite School on Mennonite School Road right now. That's a this morning only offer. It goes from now till 9:30, and then at 9 o'clock a live auction starts. I'll be there by 10, hopefully. Denise and I are going to bid on everything. Denise is saying, nope, we're not bidding on everything. So when she turns her back, I just go ahead and bid anyway. But we have a lot of fun. So anyway, Dave Wilson is the auctioneer. Lots of interesting things. Some of the items. A tour of the silos at Magnolia Markets in Waco, Texas. Can you imagine going and doing that for up to 8 people? There's some deer stands. Have you ever seen a deer stand? I don't know what it is. A deer stand. So there's deer stands. There's a handmade canoe. There is a case ride-on tractor for kids. There's all kinds of stuff. There's lots of stuff, good quality stuff, going to be sold to the highest bidder today at the Greenwood Mennonite School starting at 9 o'clock, all right? So I will be there by 10. I like to bid on things. I have a lot of fun, and I usually bring a whole trailer load of stuff away from this auction. So that's today and today only. You snooze, you lose. Greenwood Mennonite School auction today. It's a fundraiser. It's how they raise money to help run the school. And I don't think they had one last year. I can't remember. So we really want to get behind this and support it. Let's talk about another advertiser, another sponsor of the show. My friends at L&W Insurance Agency had another great experience this week. I bought another property yesterday. I bought a house, and it has a house trailer on it. It has a lot of outbuildings and so on. I called, and they had all these questions, and it made me think about things I hadn't thought about. And they really are very, 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 very thorough. Okay, and I like that. In other words, I don't want to just know just how much it is. I want to know how much is it with this size deductible and how much is it with that size deductible. I like to compare a few things, and I want to make sure that I'm adequately, properly insured. And I like that. So I'm letting you know, if you have insurance, hallelujah, I'm glad you do. But if you want to talk to L&W, if you want to compare what you have to what they would suggest, in other words, they will literally just look at what you have and say, Jim, or whoever, I would suggest you consider this, or maybe you're overinsured at this point, or double insured, or who knows what. So anyway, personal, business, it doesn't have to be business, personal stuff. Maybe you're a renter and you just need renter's insurance or car insurance or jet ski or motorhome or whatever kind of insurance you need. Give L&W a call. And it's not Ellen, it's the letter L. It's L&W Insurance. And you give them a call at 302, got to dial 302 now, 302-856-7828. If life wasn't complicated enough, we now have to dial 302 before we call somebody. 302-856-7828. Give L&W a call, get their opinion, get their price on insurance, and see what they can do for you. I've been dealing with them for years, been extremely, extremely happy. LWinsurance.com. And every time I buy something and need insurance, it reminds me why I deal with them. I love them. I just love dealing with them. So anyway, check them out, and they're very active on the Facebook, too. Chuck Creighton is going to be here in a little while, and he really challenged me yesterday on the way home. We were talking, he was going home, and I was already home. Anyway, Chuck works much more than I do. So anyway, he and I were talking, and I've been buying a certain size trailer like crazy, okay? I've got more than a year's worth on the ground. It's a 6-foot wide, 12-foot long enclosed trailer with a side door and a ramp door, and it's a brand called Lark. We got a lot of them, 20 or 30 of them, and he wants to sell all 20 or 30 of them today. He's got this goal in mind. So he, when he comes on, is going to give me suggestions of what he would like me to do with the price of that trailer in order to move 20 or 30 of these today. Everybody at Weller's is ready to move them, and the reason is because I got a whole bunch coming next week of the same size trailer. So we are definitely well stocked. We're trying to prepare for next year. They say the shortages on all kinds of things are going to be horrible next year compared to this year, and this year was rough enough. So at Weller's, we're well stocked and getting stocked even more. But in a little bit, if you were ever going to buy a 6-foot wide, 12-foot long enclosed trailer, we're going to give you a deal that's real. It's going to be cheaper than if you bought a 6x10. Okay, so we're going to do that. It's a today-only offer. I don't even remember today's date, but we'll be giving you that offer when Chuck comes on because he's got all the ideas. Okay, I'm the looks. Chuck is the brains. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. All right, Vanderwin's Ice Cream. You heard me give away a couple Vanderwin's gift cards a few minutes ago. We love supporting Vanderwin's. In fact, it's a sponsor. They're supporting us. So we like Vanderwin's supporting us, and we like giving away Vanderwin's gift cards. So we're going to open up the phone lines. I didn't even test the phone lines. So we're going to open up the phone lines, and if you want to call and get a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's, you can do it right now, okay? So if you're driving down the road, don't look at your radio. You will not be able to see the phone number. And if you're on TV or Facebook or YouTube, you can see the phone number on the screen. Call right now, and you will get 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, okay? 302-422-7336. I'm asking if you've won anything in the past couple weeks, give somebody else a chance to win these gift cards if you would, please. 422-7336, 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's for you. Pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday, and they'll have them set aside for you. So Vanderwin's Ice Cream has 4 locations, Fenwick Island, Dewey Beach, Bridgeville, Greenwood. I don't know exactly what their winter hours are, so you might want to check before you go. But I know out on 404 right outside of Greenwood, I think they're open all the time year-round. So anyway, we love their ice cream. We love supporting them. The Vanderwin family's a good family, and I thought I heard the phone ring. Was that a pizza order or somebody that wants to win a gift card? Caller, are you there?
Large cheese or pepperoni?
Large cheese. How about one of each just for the heck of it?
Okay, that'll work for 2 gift cards.
For 2 gift cards. Who am I talking to?
This is David.
David, how is David?
David's doing good. Even better now, hopefully.
Well, do you like ice cream?
Like it. I love it.
You love it. Well, good. And are you watching or listening? Are you on the radio or TV?
I'm listening.
On the radio. All right.
On the radio.
And have you won before, David?
I have not.
Oh, for real? Okay, well, good. And is this your first time calling?
First time caller, long time listener.
Well, thank you for both, okay? How many people's in your group? Is 2 enough?
Yeah, we got,
Okay.
got 4 in our group.
Well, I'm going to give you 4, just since you're a first-time caller. Is that all right?
That's awesome.
All right. Well, they'll be ready next Tuesday through Saturday at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay?
All righty, thank you.
Have a good weekend, David. Bye-bye.
You too, bye.
Bye. There you go. That's like getting 2 phone calls in one, so we'll give him 4 just for the heck of it. First-time caller. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to stay on TV, so go to TV Delmarva right now. All right, from a TV audience, we're still here. I want to try and experiment real quick, just real quick. If you're watching on TV, I need you to call the number on the screen, and we're going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's real quick. Just do it quickly before Colin starts talking, okay? 422-7336. Oh, don't forget the 302. Like I say, if life isn't complicated enough, out of the clear blue sky, you know, with all the technology in the world that exists, we now have to add 302 to dialing a phone number. So, anyway. All right. Colin, are you all right over there? You get your collar ready?
I'm getting adjusted, yeah.
Okay, no
Why
problem.
Why didn't you tell me that it didn't?
It didn't match up right?
Right, yeah.
All right. You made this
They can
offer.
still call even though I'm talking,
Okay,
right?
even though you're talking. I think
okay?
the phones will work. I don't know. When you start talking, I don't know if the phone's shut off.
Okay, all right.
All right. You made this offer.
I did.
I just question. It's a lot
Question
better
my
than I was
sanity?
thinking. Well, I just was thinking this is a strong offer.
It
in
is.
other words, and I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to wet their whistle. You're just saying, hey, got this TV station, end of the year, you want to spend some money. Maybe we need to promote your business a little bit more than normal. Let me really get the word out there for you.
You're going to get results with this. I mean,
Right.
there's no way you cannot get results with this many ads. People are going to see it. They're going to know about your business, and it is a great value. But I want to fill this newscast up.
Right. You have a motive here. You know.
Yeah. I
You want
this,
to fill it up with some advertisers.
Exactly. That's
Sponsors,
what I want to do.
Whatever you want to call it.
Sponsors, advertisers, whatever you want to be called.
Right.
We'll call
But
it.
at 500, what was it? 560 ads minimum. Minimum 560 ads over a 30-day. Is that over a 30-day period?
Yeah.
That's over 3 months. 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, was it 3 months or 30 days? I can't remember.
Well, it's 3
You
months.
got me so
no,
confused.
that's 1 month.
1 month.
1 month.
You're going to get 560 ads in 1 month.
Yes.
That's a high probability you're going to get the word out.
Well, and somebody would say, if you just were in the news, somebody would say, well, what about other times? Other people watch
right.
other times. Well, that's why we're doing these other bonus ads.
Yes.
We're going to spread you across all 4 of our channels.
Correct.
We have 4 channels.
To expose you to everybody.
Right, and we're going to give you another 40 to 100 per month across those channels.
Yep. It's pretty
So,
good. So
it
what
is.
was that phone number again? So it's 302.
Yeah, so now this is a Monday through Friday phone number.
Can
to
they leave
call.
a message or just call Monday through
You know what?
Friday?
I don't know if there's a voicemail set up on that
Okay.
line or not. I'll have to
Well,
check
call
and see.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah, call Monday through Friday. You'll get a live person
Then,
Monday through Friday.
right.
Yeah. So it's 302 491 6432. 302
491.
491 6432.
Okay. I never knew this number existed. The other day I was surprised to hear about it.
Yeah, we get calls
So,
on it,
okay.
We had a guy call the other day, and my mom is there, and she's
Right.
answering the phone, and he said, I guess, stumbled a little bit and was like, I wasn't expecting
He was
somebody to answer the
expecting
phone.
press 1 for English and 2
Or
for Spanish.
just for it to be maybe a voicemail,
Right.
that.
So we got to talk to somebody.
Yeah, you got to talk to somebody. I talked to him, and
Okay.
so that was.
And you
was good.
encourage callers. You want to know what people think of the TV.
Oh,
you
for
wanna,
sure.
You want to know how it sounds and what areas you're watching from.
And I also want, if anybody sees anything wrong,
Right.
you can give us a call. We don't take it as a complaint. You may
Right.
be complaining in your mind,
Right.
But we don't take it as a complaint. We
because
just
you're
take it
getting
as
started. You just
being
want to know
helpful.
how everything is. Right.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of people out there like to be helpful and want to,
And
hey,
a lot of
there's
things are
something a
not
little
even
bit off.
in your control.
Yeah.
In other words, some are weather related, some are internet
Correct,
related.
yeah, yep.
But if it's within your control and you can do it better, you're up and coming, and your mind and ears are open.
Right, and sometimes there
Open-minded.
is a signal issue, whether it's with Roku or if it's over the air, there could be something interfering with us, and sometimes there's something interfering with us and they're not supposed to be.
Right.
So if we find out, we can investigate it a little bit and figure out, is somebody
Bleeding in,
interfering
yes.
with our signal that they
Yep.
shouldn't be. So
Yeah, that happens too.
it does happen. Yeah, it does.
So, but what you're really after is right now, it's nearing the end of the year. You're either planning your next year budget or your this year budget, or
Right.
you've had a good year and you just want to have a blitz and see what you can get out there.
Yep.
This is a great, great, great opportunity.
It is. So right now, it's printed in black and white. I'm dealing with Rick Fowler at No Nonsense Office Machines, and we're going to get
you're
a
going to get
color
a color
printer.
Ooh,
We're gonna
big
get a
time
color
here.
printer. That's right. And
Yep.
I've never had to own a color printer. Because
Really?
at the shop, service
Oh,
center,
right.
our invoices, are just text, so it's black and white.
Right.
I've never had to buy or own a
color
printer copier. So.
Well,
this will
ours
be
is
new
a printer and a
territory.
copier.
Okay.
Somehow I can even do it from my iPad. I like that.
Really?
And just hit print, and it sends it over the air, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that because it's pretty good. Because you know what I used to do when I want something printed from my iPad? I used to have to send Jackie an email saying, "Please print this," because it was too complicated for me to
And then
figure
she
out.
would have to stop whatever she was
doing,
that was
print it,
important.
slide it under my door, and
Yeah.
so on. So now I can print my own things. So
and then,
I'm happy.
And then make her stop and get up and go get it. And
No,
slide it
I'll
under your
get them.
door.
If I print
do
them, I'll
you?
get them.
Okay.
I'll get them. All right.
So
Rick Fowler's a good guy. You're going to be happy with that. So we
Oh, yeah.
need somebody to call that number on Monday, okay?
302-491-6432. Give us a call, and say, hey, I'm interested, or I just want to hear more about it.
Right. Call it now
So-
and see what happens, just
And
in
if I
case
could
there is
say
a
a little bit about our news, do we have
What's that?
time?
Yeah.
Well, our news is geared
That's what you look
towards
at, not your watch.
Sussex County.
Sussex County.
So Sussex County politically is, center right,
Right.
a little conservative.
Right.
And so that's what now we're not putting a lot of opinion into our news or anything like that.
No, it's factual.
But it is factual.
Right.
It's just
I mean, this
the
is something you
stories.
kind of pride in
the
yourself
stories
on.
we're choosing. It is, yeah.
Right. In
But
other
the
words-
stories we're choosing are geared towards Sussex Countyans who are center right.
Right.
Politically, and because there's a lot of the news is political news.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's who we're gearing our news to. So if you want to reach the people of Sussex County, Eastern Shore, Maryland,
Okay.
with news that is geared towards these people, that's what we are. TV
All right.
Delmarva. Yeah.
Check them out, folks.
Check us out.
It's a good value. All right. I hear the radio coming back on, and I was chatting with Colin Walls about his year-end special on advertising on TV Delmarva. So if you know Colin, give him a call and have him give you all the details. All right. What is going on next? I got a couple of sponsor segments to do, and then we're going to talk to the one, the only Chuck Creighton, okay? Very famous individual. He's made his way all the way down here today or over. But in the meantime, it's picture time. Chuck has wore his best black shirt. All right. So anyway, I want to talk about Dry Zone. People say, Jim Weller, how come all the people that, sponsor your show, you talk so passionately about them? It's because I've done business with them, okay? So if you ever done business with somebody and it didn't go good, you certainly talked passionate about them then. Well, I talk passionate about the people that I've had good experiences with also, okay? They say good news travels and bad news travels fast. Well, I want good news to travel fast, okay? So I am very happy with Dry Zone. I've dealt with them for years. I've dealt with them on multiple properties, different projects, and been very happy. So one was I had a couple houses encapsulated, and I was extremely pleased because I had one house encapsulated by another company, and it did not work. So I had to get Dry Zone to come in and do it the Dry Zone way, and there's nothing like the Dry Zone way. So I want to tell you, when you are shopping around for the services that Dry Zone provides, crawl space encapsulation specifically, you want to realize there's nobody like Dry Zone. Dry Zone is very polished. They know what they're doing. They train their people. And they really use good quality products, and they're products that are made exactly for what they're doing. They're not down there at a big box store just buying the stuff off the shelf that's made for something else, but it'll work for this. They use tried and true and engineered products for your encapsulation, right down to the sump pumps they use. They're not some cheap sump pump that's made in China that you can't get parts for and sitting out in the water and you can't even get one. They use American-made sump pumps. So they're a very good company. If the pump needed parts or repairs, you can fix it, you can get parts. But everything they do it right. They do it right the first time around. They stand behind what they do. They do crawl space encapsulation. They also do poly-level service. I don't think they do that in cold weather. But they also do things like if you've got a foundation problem or if your basement is leaking and things like that. So if you have any questions about what they do, you can learn a lot at dryzone.com. That's their website. Go there, dryzone.com. You could call them on the phone at 302-684-5034, 684-5034. Just talk to them. But when you have questions, you call, and they will send you a packet in the mail, and then they're going to send somebody out that knows what they're talking about, knows what they're doing. So in this day and time, when you don't know who to call, I am telling you personally, I have dealt with Dry Zone more than once. I have many friends that have dealt with them, and many people that even aren't my friend that dealt with them and just told me how happy they were. So check out their credentials. Check them out. It's dryzone.com, 302-684-5034, 684-5034. And like their Facebook page while you're at it. They're very active there. Now, here's Chuck. Chuck Creighton has teamed up with me a year and a half, 2 years ago. He's pretty much the man in charge, okay? And he's running Weller's in Bridgeville for me and doing a great job. And first of all, good morning, Chuck.
Good morning. Good morning.
Are you nervous about this series of questions you're getting ready to go through?
I don't know. I thought I was the looks and you were the brains.
No, I'm the looks and you're the.
I know I'm the picture of perfect health. I thought I was there for the
Well,
looks.
Chuck is our fitness instructor,
Yes,
folks.
right.
He's taught me how to eat well. So anyway, I knew how to do that before he came along. All right. So anyway, Toys for Tots. I hear we're a Toys for Tots drop-off location.
Toys for Tots. We got 2 boxes in our showrooms.
I've told him we're going to fill both boxes 10 times, so I really need you to make sure you make that happen, okay?
One box is almost full now.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay. So it's new, unwrapped toys for kids. Is that right?
Right. New unwrapped toys that they can distribute to the anybody that might need some help this Christmas.
Great organization.
Great.
Yep. So Toys for Tots location, Weller's is one. Now, did you know about this thing called daylight savings time?
All I know is I'm getting an extra hour of sleep tonight. That's what I heard.
You are. I would view it as yes. And we'll call it beauty sleep. So
yeah.
Chuck's going to get an extra hour of beauty sleep, okay? All right. So anyway, that's tonight, right?
That's tonight.
That's tonight.
1
All
a.m.,
right.
2 a.m., something like that.
All right. Now, what did you and I talked yesterday afternoon about these 6x12 enclosed trailers that you might think I'm buying too many of.
Yep, we got 30 plus
Sitting out there.
6x12 sitting on the ground now. And you told me last night, I think you ordered 2 or 3 more loads. Yesterday.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. I just got.
What did you have the other day? Like 4 or 5 loads?
We had
come in overnight?
4 loads Thursday night overnight.
So you come in Friday morning, there's 4 loads of trailers sitting on the ground.
They were everywhere.
Yeah,
that whole backyard was full of trailers.
So it is true, folks. There is a nationwide utility trailer shortage everywhere except for Bridgeville.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, so we thank God for that. He's blessed us with good people and halfway good brains, and we're getting it done. So you want to move 20, 30, 6x12 enclosed trailers in one day.
I would love to clear them out of there today to make room for the loads you have coming in next week.
So they're 6 foot wide, 12 foot plus the V-nose. So there's a little V-nose on the front.
Right.
All right, so it's 12 foot plus another 12, 18 inches.
About 15 inches, I believe.
Okay. All right. So what's next? You got a side door.
Side door, ramp
and then
door.
a ramp door. And radial tires, I
Radial
think?
tires, LED lights.
Aluminum fenders.
Aluminum fenders, stone guard.
And it's plywood walls, not that Luan.
Right. No, it's
like
3/8 on the
plywood.
sidewalls and 3/4 in the floor.
So it's a good quality trailer.
Good quality trailer.
It's not a beginner trailer. It's not a consumer grade. It's a
Right.
good quality trailer.
Right. It's
And what are they selling for? Did you tell me 55, 5600, something like that?
55.25, I think, is the price today.
55.25.
Yep.
And you want me to do something, like figure out a way to sell them today. I need the preference. What's today's date?
Today
Because
is,
some people listen to this later.
November 6, 2021.
So November 6, 2021. This is a today-only offer, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And they're 55 something.
55.25 I believe is the price.
Okay. And then we have some that are even taller than normal. I think are a couple $100 more.
We have
so
6
the
tall,
standard height is 6 foot.
6 foot tall, yes, sir.
And then 6'6", I think is 200 more is what I think.
I think so, yes, sir.
All right. And the ramp door has a spring assist and so on and so forth. So what do you want to do? Like last night you said, I'm going to come up with some ideas. So what do you think would stimulate people to buy a trailer today?
I'd like to give them a free spare tire with the purchase of any Lark today.
And what's that? About
That's about $180.
$180 value. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, and you think that may stimulate people?
Yeah, because you always need a spare tire with your trailer. We sell a lot of spare tires.
Especially a
trailers.
single axle, because if
Single
you have a
axle.
flat, you're going nowhere.
You are stuck right on the
You
side
are
of the road.
stuck.
I've been
Yep.
there.
You've been there.
I've been there.
So you're saying let's today make an offer to anybody that wants to buy one of these that you'll get a free spare tire and wheel.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So, and you are hoping to sell how many? Just 4 or 5, or what are you really hoping for today?
I would realistically 10 to 15 trailers today.
Of that one trailer?
Of the 6x12 Lark trailers, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's sweeten the pot. So I want to give you another thing. I think what we ought to offer is the 12-month same as cash.
Okay.
Today only, these trailers are a brand called Lark, right?
Lark, yes, sir.
So what we're going to do today, I forgot the date again, November 6th,
yep.
2021. We just have to say that because people watch the show later. You can get a 6x12 enclosed Lark trailer. It could be normal height or extra height, whatever. So it's either 55.25 or 57.25. You're going to get a free spare tire and wheel.
Right.
You're going to get 12 months same as cash.
Yep.
So that basically means you get to use somebody else's money for a whole year.
Yep.
So
be paid off.
if you didn't even want the trailer for 6 months, you might as well just buy it now.
Buy it now and have it, and don't.
You're beating the 2022 price increase.
Actually,
you know.
next week's price increase.
Yeah,
the
next
way
week's
it's been
price
going.
increase, you know. So it's a brand called Lark. Today only. Free spare tire and wheel. 12 months, same as cash.
Right.
Okay. You think that's good enough?
I think that's a great offer, yes.
You think so?
Yep.
So let's just do one more thing.
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay. We're going to give them a $200 showroom shopping spree.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I can't knock $200 off the trailer. Okay. So they buy the trailer at $55.25. They can take advantage of 12 months, same as cash.
Yep.
They get a free spare tire and wheel.
Yep.
And then on top of that, anything in the showroom, they could buy $200 worth of extension cords or whatever. Some parts, a tongue lock, ladder racks.
$200 towards a generator.
$200 towards a generator. They could buy some straps, some tie-down rings.
Tie-down straps.
They could buy a motorcycle wheel chock.
Yep.
So I don't even know how you do that bookkeeping-wise. Do you know how?
I'll figure
the
it out.
$200 worth of stuff? Okay.
I'll just put a note in
So-
this thing. Jim said so.
Jim said, boy, Kim's going to love that. So $200 worth of product free, not your tags or anything like that.
No, it has
product,
to be showroom products.
product, not off the trailer.
Yep.
You buy the trailer, you get 12 months, same as cash, and that literally works. We fill out a credit app. Is it a half an hour? You got an answer?
Yeah. Well, on Saturdays, we can't even
slower?
ask them until 10 o'clock.
Till 10 o'clock.
They don't open
okay.
till 10 o'clock
They
on
don't even
Saturdays.
open till 10.
But we can
Okay.
still apply, but it just won't get an answer till 10
till 10.
o'clock.
So, but the sooner the better. Get in there. There's a lot of different colors. I think there might be some red and silver and pewter.
Red,
and
pewter, black, white.
Yeah, so you got no extra charge. I think blue's the only one that's extra charge.
Yeah, I don't think we have many. I don't think we have any blue
They
Larks.
went out as fast as they came
Yeah,
in.
the blue trailers
so
are hot.
You buy the trailer, 12 months, same as cash, plus a free spare tire and wheel, plus a $200 showroom shopping spree.
The shopping spree on stuff that's in stock in the showroom. Not
Right,
something
not
that's
special order, nothing like that. Is that okay? I mean, is that enough?
Oh, I think that's great. Yes.
Okay,
That should
all
sell
right.
me 10 or 15 trailers easy.
Right. Well, I was going to say you can only do it to the first 10, but I'll let you do it all day today.
Okay,
I just
that's
don't
great.
really want to get rid of all of them. In other words, because trailers do go up almost every week.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I would hate to sell a whole bunch of these today and then Tuesday we get a price increase.
Or a shutdown somewhere.
Or a
something.
shutdown.
Yeah.
That's the big worry. Everybody's worried right after Christmas. What's his name? Brandon's going to shut us all down. So anyway, who knows if that's going to happen. All right. So are you okay with that? I mean, in other words, you're not too excited, but
I'm
I
excited.
think your inner excitement is really going on there.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
My
You
face
got all
doesn't
this
show
in
it.
your head, though. You got to go
I
back
got
and
it.
tell everybody.
Actually, I've instructed everybody to watch us this morning because I told them there's something special coming on.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they think this is good enough?
Oh, yeah. We had some
Okay.
conversations last night about what we could do to encourage some sales, and this is pretty much spot on.
Okay, because I was thinking just a free holdie pole would get the job done.
Yeah,
But anyway,
they are
200
popular.
Huh? Well,
They are.
this will help everybody's Keystone numbers today because the 200 gets rung up.
Right, yeah, that's counts.
Right, you deduct it from the trailer, and that's another savings to the customer. We're going to deduct the $200 from the price of the trailer, right?
Okay.
So
Yep.
on your motor vehicle fees, you're going to save $200. You're going to save the motor vehicle fees on that $200.
Right, we can write it up
So-
so they get that savings, absolutely.
Right, unless I just messed up our bookkeeping
No,
doing
I think
it that way.
that's a good way to do it.
Right, so that way everybody that, all the Keystone gets recorded as Keystone.
Yep. Yep, it still gets recorded. and then
So
take
we
off
should
the
have a
price.
good Keystone day today, and we should have a good trailer day. 6x12 Lark enclosed trailers today only, November 6th, 2021. Are you pleased with that?
I'm happy with that. There's
I don't
the
know what
customers-
else to give you.
Yeah, the customers should be real happy. The Larks out there, we got different colors, different trims.
And we're priced right. We're not
Yeah.
any higher than anybody else or
We're
anything
right in
like
line
that.
with. We're
Yep.
competitively priced all day long.
Yep,
on every
no
trailer
question.
in the yard.
We won't be undersold, no question about that.
That's
you know.
right.
All right, well, Chuck, what are your hours today?
I'll be there today from. No, I won't be there. I guess we're open 8 to 2.
Okay.
As soon as I can get out of here, I'll be there, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stop by and get me a scrap egg and cheese sandwich before I go.
Okay, so 8 to 2
8 to
today.
2 today, yes, sir.
And Jimmy will be there.
Jimmy will be there. Rose will
Rosa?
be there. Mike will be there.
All right, so take your pick,
your
unless you
pick.
want to deal with Chuck.
Yeah, I'll be there all day, and I am the best looking one of the bunch. We've made that clear today, I believe.
All right, of this bunch anyway. You've retained your hair well for a 50-year-old man.
Yeah. It's
So-
getting a little gray into it. I don't know where that comes from.
Not for me.
Children.
That's a Maryland thing. That's not
Maryland?
a Delaware thing. All right, what else is going on? Your daughter's been playing ball. Is that right? You went to Richmond or
Went to Richmond last weekend to play softball. She guest played for another team.
Okay.
Today she's playing up in Glen Burnie
Okay.
for her own team.
And no, you cannot take the day off.
I know. I'm
you
gonna
were
be there.
thinking now you would like to go.
Well,
You're a good dad.
I went last weekend. You let me have last Saturday off.
Right.
But, it was either last Saturday or today.
They fell apart without you.
They did?
They didn't empty the trash cans or nothing.
Oh, no.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, have to holler at somebody when I get back.
Yeah. No, just kidding you. Isn't it nice working with the group you got?
Oh, the great.
I mean, I heard you and Rosa did some kind of a crazy video yesterday.
Yeah, and it was kind of.
Was she on a ladder or something?
No, she was on a stack of 5x8 trailers.
Really?
On top of one of those styrofoam stacks of trailers.
Golly,
she came to
dang.
me and said, "I need a video." I said, "Well, let's go. I got
Really?
an idea for you." And
Wow.
she climbed up there and I gave her a styrofoam block to toss at me, and
No kidding.
it was funny.
Are we still selling them styrofoam blocks?
All we have is what's inside those trailers right now.
And we don't really feel like getting them out.
Not until we have
What
room
about
for
them
those
boards?
trailers.
Have we got any of them $3 boards?
We have some, not as many as we had. We sold.
Did you have a
pretty
guy
much.
buy like 100 of them or something?
I bought every one we had
Really?
last week, and we got some more in, but we haven't got them
Ready.
enough to really put a good display on.
So
yet.
the money-making things are the $1 styrofoam cubes
Yeah.
and the $3 boards, and you've got them all tied up.
I got them all tied up. Yeah.
The things we really make our money
Yeah,
on.
the profit's sitting there waiting, going to waste right there.
I have to ask you, you used to have your own business. I talked you into teaming up with me.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world is it like working there at Weller's, for real?
It's good. It opens my eyes to different things. I was doing things my way, and when I came to you, you said, "Learn my way first, and then we'll talk about your way."
Right. Work for me 6 years before I take
Right.
any suggestions
Yeah, I
from
can't
you.
wait to tell you some of my ideas, but but no, it's opened my eyes. I thought I was a big deal in the trailer industry when I
Oh,
was
you were a big deal, no question.
yeah, maybe in Mardella Springs, but I
Well,
wasn't.
maybe, but I mean,
in Delmarva, I mean we do insane business compared to what I used to do in my business.
right. We're
But
a
I was-
sleepy little company there at Weller's.
Yeah, I was a
Very
little
low
small person.
profile.
I was
you
doing it
know.
all myself, and but now
Well,
I have a
true.
team.
I mean, right. I'm trying to teach Chuck something new.
Delegate.
Delegate, delegate. Let go and let them grow. Let go and let them grow. Not my strongest point either. I like to hold on to everything, right
Right.
down to 10-cent items, you know. But I'm trying to teach Chuck to let go and let them grow.
Yep. And
You
it's-
got a great group of people there at
They
Weller's.
are good. Good.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go because we've talked good enough about everybody long enough.
Okay.
All right. 302.
302-337-8228.
All right. Did it take you long to remember the 302 part?
No, 30. In Maryland, we switched from 301 to 410 about 15 years ago.
And you
So
got
we
it.
had to do the area code there and all the time.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the area
that's
code-
right. That's right.
We've
So
always
you're
been-
used to this, having
I'm
to
used to the
dial
area code.
area
yeah.
code. Okay.
And Delaware people come in and just tell me the numbers. That's 302, right? And, yeah. Well, what else would it be?
Right. Okay.
Wow.
We're in the hood, 302. All right. Well, Chuck, I'm going to leave you. Is that
Okay.
all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, then get out of here and have a good weekend. All right. Thanks a lot, young man. All right. Chuck Creighton, Jimmy Weller, Rosa, and Mike are all at Weller's. Want to take care of you. That was a real legitimate offer, folks. In other words, if you heard it, the 6x12 enclosed, that is a today-only offer. You get $200 worth of showroom merchandise free. You get a spare tire and wheel free. And you can take advantage of 12 months, same as cash, which will save you a few $100s in interest. So anyway, what a deal. Today only, November 6, 2021, on 6x12 enclosed Lark trailers. Okay? It's that simple. Now, speaking of a today-only offer, Wilson's Auction is open today. They have a big auction. I looked online. My goodness, there are thousands of items. So you can go to Wilson's Auction. This is a sponsor segment. You can go to wilsonsauction.com and look at all the pictures. Every time I look at them, I'm like, man, I just want to go buy everything because it's nothing but bargains. I mean, you're buying at auction. Some's new, some's used. All kinds of stuff, furniture, appliances, jewelry, glassware, some antique coins, in other words, building supplies, mowers, exercise equipment. There is all kinds of stuff starting at 10 o'clock this morning. It's always a good time. It's a lot of fun going to Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln, okay? Then Tuesday nights at the same place, 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction, like they drive them right through the building and sell them to the highest bidder. So if you got a car you want to sell, just want to be done with it and turn it into cash, you just take it to Wilson's Auction and they'll sell it for you on Tuesday night. Okay? Also, they've got an off-site auction coming up on the 20th. This is some trucks. I saw some Dodge pickups. I saw a little 1-ton dump truck. I saw some masonry equipment, shop equipment, tools, firearms, ammunition, hunting gear, and more. I saw a lot of scaffolding. I thought about buying all this scaffolding and reselling it. So that is on November 20th, okay? And you can learn about that. It's actually on Shockley Road in Milford. All right, but not till November 20th. So that's an off-site auction for Wilson's Auction. Learn all about them at wilsonsauction.com. Call them on the phone, 302-422-3454. And I'll be hanging out with Dave Wilson most of the day today. I describe the items, and he auctions them off. We have a lot of fun. I heckle the crowd is what I do. So that's at the Greenwood Mennonite School's fall festival auction. So anyway, check it out. So Wilson's Auction in Lincoln today, or you could see Dave Wilson, who happens to be my state senator too, and good man, good friend of mine, and he will be auctioning things off at the Greenwood Mennonite School. Isn't that kind of nice? He has his own business, his biggest day of the week is Saturday, and he donates his time to go to the Greenwood Mennonite School and be the auctioneer for their fundraiser auction. I think he does about 40 or 50 benefit auctions a year. Dave is a good man. So, enough said on Dave Wilson, okay? Can only brag on somebody so much. All right, now, Chef Fred's Cafe. Where are we? We're right inside Chef Fred's Cafe. I had scrambled eggs with cheese. It was more than I could eat. It was really good. It was piping hot. And they got good breakfasts here. They got some specials. It's a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want, pizza. I'm going to get a turkey sub maybe when I leave. And I forgot the name of the meat they use, but it's really good. So anyway, all kinds of stuff here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week. Chef Fred's Cafe. And if you've got some stuff you want to get rid of, give Diane a call and rent a table out here. You get 4 tables to use for a day for $20. You can do it on Saturday, or you can do it on Sunday, or you can do both. They were out here at 6 o'clock in the morning setting up, selling stuff. So look, if you're looking for a bargain, or you want to sell some stuff and you don't want to put it out in your yard and have a yard sale, just want to bring it here, get in front of these thousands of people, get rid of the stuff, and you're done with it. It costs you $20, and it's over. So it's Laurel Junction. What is Diane's number? Everybody wants Diane's number, okay? It's 302-841-5864, 841-5864. And if you don't need anything from Laurel Junction, please call Diane and let her know how fortunate she is to have the Weller Does Delmarva show broadcast live from Laurel Junction, okay? Now, what's going on? Chuck was a good interview. Going to have a really good day at Weller's in Bridgeville, and we're going to give away some more Vanderwin's gift cards. So the phone line is open. You call us on the telephone. You got to dial it in this order. It's 302-422-7336, okay? We had a caller already. David won a couple gift cards. So we'll give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. I know it's a little chilly out, but, you know, sometimes just an ice cream cone or a cup of ice cream just hits the spot. So if you want a couple Vanderwin's gift cards, they are free. All you got to do is pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Friday. I'll set them aside with your name on them. You just got to call me and give me your name. 422-7336. Now, what else is going on? Last weekend was a busy time. We've got daylight savings time coming up. It actually starts sometime tonight. Linda Price is coming in. She'll be here soon. She's going to talk to us. Linda's a very intelligent young lady. I don't know if anybody knows her or not. I've heard of her before, and she's very involved with things in Georgetown and so on and so forth. And we got other guests coming on, too. So this is an action-packed show. If you ever want to join me, if you ever want to advertise on this show, you let me know. Now, I'm going to give you a crazy offer if you're listening and you want to buy an ad on an electronic billboard, okay? It's 10-foot tall, 30-foot wide. The other side's 10-foot tall, 17-foot wide. It's on Route 113 in Ellendale. We normally charge $1,450 a month for both sides. I'm going to give you your choice of one side for 1 month for $500. I'm only going to do this to one person. So if you're out there, you own a business, you want to buy an ad on an electronic billboard, you can buy the northbound side or the southbound side for 30 days for one figure, $500. You can't buy it every month for that. This is a one-time, right now only offer. Call my cell phone if you want this, okay? 302-542-9157. If you're watching or listening, this is November 6, 2021. This is a today-only offer. Call me now or today at 302-542-9157. If you own a business or an organization, Maybe you got an event coming up. For $500, you can get one side of my electronic billboard for 30 days. That's a right now only offer. Now I hear the music. Switch over to TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. We're going to chat with Colin Walls about his crazy, crazy offer. All right. I stopped talking for too long. The microphone's almost shut off.
It's like we're trying to outdo each other on these ads.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. You've got me inspired. I'm trying to sell trailers. I'm trying to sell ads. You're trying to sell ads. Next thing you know, we're going to be giving away gift cards to Chick-fil-A. You never know. All right. What's going on here?
Well, this is a good deal.
We've lost our minds.
Your billboard is a good deal. I would say somebody should buy both of them.
Right. And have a great finish to the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. That is a great idea.
That is a real good idea. So I may take you up on that.
Operators standing by. No, call Colin on Monday.
Yeah, so what I've been talking about, this is a half-price special.
I agree, 50% off.
$1.29 an ad.
I can't believe it.
I mean, even at full price, it's a good deal.
Right. Yeah.
You're talking,
what's full price? $3 an ad. $2.60. Okay, yeah. $2.60. You know, so even at that, heck of an offer, lots of coverage.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, if you've never advertised on TV, this is your chance.
It is, and I've seen a lot of people complain about other newses, they don't fit Sussex County and Eastern Shore, Maryland.
You're going out of your way to be Sussex County.
Well, exactly, because we know who our audience is. We know that Sussex County is more conservative and that, we're going to gear our news to stories that interest them.
Right.
Our news isn't slanted, but the stories interest those people.
And here's a fair thought. You're the owner-operator of TV Delmarva. Your boys are in it with you. Are you guys all from Lower Delaware?
Yeah, we're all from Lower Delaware.
You didn't move here.
Yep, we didn't.
You didn't get hired to come run this TV station or anything like that. You're local. You're local.
Right.
And you're passionate about this.
Yep, and and even a lot of people that move here, they still do fall into the more conservative category here in Sussex County. That's why they move to this area, because they feel left out up there. That the place has left them and wherever they're from. So yeah, they come here, and a lot of them are.
So this offer, people need to take advantage of it. You're only going to do it a handful of people. You're not looking to sell it to 100 people. You got a number in your head that you want to sell this many of them, and
for
you're
sure.
ready.
And we want to fill up this news. This is our our
I think
news.
you should
this
give
is
your
kind
cell
of
phone number on this.
Oh, I will give my cell phone number.
Because I'm thinking if somebody's listening right now, I don't want to trust that they'll remember it on Monday.
302-242-8015. That's my cell number.
Just in case.
Text me until 9 o'clock. After 9, I'll take a phone call
Right.
because I'm going to be here, kind of working and doing things here.
Right.
So 302-242-8015. If you want to be in the TV Delmarva news portion of the day, give us a call. Now, we are going to expand it, and we're probably going to expand and just give it to anybody that's advertising that's on when we do the expansion, because we've got a news block at between 4 and 6 o'clock. So it's a 2-hour news block that we're going to have. It's TV Delmarva News at 4. Then we've got Delmarva News Net. We're going to play international news at 4:30. And then we're going to, we have a news magazine show. It's called Daily Flash.
Really?
From 6 to 7. Yeah, so.
You've got a lot going on.
We do have a lot going on. We sure do.
It's very exciting, to see and hear what you're doing with TV Delmarva. And, people hear us constantly talk about trying to sell ads and stuff. And we're just trying to monetize it. I mean, you get a phone bill, a light bill, light bill, electric bill, light bill. I bet you wish it was just a light bill.
Just the lights,
with all them electronics.
Yeah, it would be a dark place if we could do that.
So, but give Colin a call. Well, really text him up till 9 o'clock. But I'd really like to see somebody take advantage of this. I kind of talked him into considering some crazy offer, and 50% off is a crazy offer.
That is a crazy offer. And you're talking 560 to 620 ads per month. That is a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah.
That is a lot.
You'd like people to do this for 3 months minimum. Is that right?
Yes, 3 months minimum. Yep.
Now, if they do it and want to keep going, are they allowed to keep going?
They are absolutely allowed
as long
to
as
keep
they don't
going.
stop.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you want to start with an entry-level program, you take advantage of this special. If you do it for 3 months. Give it a fair shot. In other words, do it for 3 months. After that, if you want to keep going, as long as you don't stop, you can keep that rate.
That's right.
Is that right or not?
That's right. That's
okay.
right. Yeah. Now that you've said it, it's going to have to be right. Put it out there, Jim.
Okay. All right.
So
I just wondered. That's all.
But Yeah,
You can say
and I
no.
wouldn't even call this an entry level. I mean, this is when you're buying in the news. I mean, that's the
Place
star
to
of the
buy.
channel
Yeah.
usually, you know.
Because
so-
we're going into bad weather. There's a lot
Yeah.
happening. A lot of things going on in our world,
and I
in
would
our
say,
country.
just go to our Facebook page and look at our, it's going to be titled TV Delmarva News at 4.
Okay.
And look at the views we've gotten on them. So
Wow.
we're doing pretty well with it, and and that's just Facebook.
Right, just
that's-
Facebook.
that's not
and
all
you're
the
not
other
charging
things.
for the Facebook side of things.
No, not at all. That's just
that's part of your bonus.
yeah, that's just something
That's
we're
just
just
a bonus
doing,
doing.
and your commercials just happen to be in there. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So good value.
Yeah.
30-second TV ad for as little as.
and if you don't have an ad, we can make an ad for you.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
yeah.
It gets even better. Holy mackerel.
I didn't say for free, but
Okay.
I said we can do it.
Okay.
Your mind went to free,
Free.
didn't it?
I'm thinking, man,
I know where your
Man.
mind went.
All right. Well,
When
what
Jim's
else?
mind goes into the gutter, it's just thinking free.
Free.
That's the gutter
That's
to
it,
him.
man. I love it. Free ice cream, free Chick-fil-A,
Right.
free ads. Oh, we're
Actually,
going on the
no.
radio?
All right. I'll be back one more time, Jim.
Okay, you will? All right, don't threaten me like that. All right, Colin's going to be back on one more time, everybody. Oh, I hear the radio. Is it Lawrence back at the studio? Lawrence, how you doing? Good morning, Lawrence. Lawrence is one of the most intelligent people I've ever met, but he's one of them. So, Lawrence, thanks a lot. Now, we're sitting inside the Laurel Junction. It is chilly in here. We're going to have to get ourselves a pellet stove and hook it up right there. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get me a pellet. I need a pellet stove sponsor. All right? So anyway, it's a big building, high ceilings, and I can't even reach the ceiling. They're so high. But anyway, listen to me. We're going to talk to Linda Price in just a few minutes. I've got a series of questions. I've had people send in questions that they want me to ask. It's kind of like something I've always wanted to ask Linda, but was afraid to ask her in person. People have asked me to ask these things, okay? So anyway, I just want to say a sponsor of the show is Easy Clean Power Washing. This guy's Mike Schaefer's. He's a good, hard-working young man. And if you are out there and you're listening and you want to get your house cleaned up for the holidays, you want to get the green stuff off, or like, for example, I've got a rental house that's become vacant that we're fixing it up, and I need to get it power washed before I go ahead and put it. I'm thinking about putting it for sale instead of for rent. I haven't made up my mind just yet. But anyway, so if you need some power washing done, he can do it. If you got a roof that's got some of that mossy stuff growing on it and you need a soft wash, he can help you with that. There's many things he does, okay? He's really knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing. He's honest. He's fair. He's a hard worker. When you call him, you're going to get Mike. When he comes out, you're going to get Mike, and he'll do you a good job, okay? So anyway, if you have some power washing that needs done, if you want to get somebody's house washed as a gift. Maybe you own a business and you're thinking, what is the perfect gift I could get one of my employees? Power wash their house. They didn't see that one coming. That's a whole lot better than a tire or a watch. So anyway, whatever you need. So you call Mike on the phone. So how do you do it? Got to do this 302 thing. 302-381-8305. That's 302-381-8305. Yes, folks. It works best if you dial it in that order, okay? Easy Clean Power Washing on the Facebook. Tell Mike I sent you. I get a penny or $1 or 10 cents or something every time I send him a customer, all right? Now, I did mention a couple other things, but I think we're going to go to Linda as soon as we take a picture, okay? She's got her hair done. I got my hair done. Linda's over here. We got another Linda taking pictures. Yes, I'm ready. She's got the iPad upside down again. No, you don't. I'm just messing with you. I'm just seeing. I cut a groove in the top of it so I can see if it's right side up or upside down. Linda, how in the world are you, young lady?
I'm great, Jim. How are you?
Good. I had some people ask me to ask you some questions
Uh-oh.
because they were just afraid to ask them to you in person.
Oh, no.
Okay? And I said, Linda is like an open book. No problem at all.
I am.
So,
I am.
now, I got to say, you're a very nice lady to talk to. Every time I call you with a question, you're so involved. You know all the answers. You either know them or you make them up, but
I make 'em
you're
up.
so fluent with it, in other words. So I said, when is daylight savings time the other day? And she said, Jim, it's this weekend. And I'm like, how did you get so smart? In other
Because
words.
I read.
She reads. And you even comprehend.
I do.
Right, so she
Sometimes.
reads, right,
Sometimes.
and comprehends. Some speed limit signs.
Yes.
That always are hard to comprehend. Do they really mean 55?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Linda, what's going on with the, what is it? Is it the Greater or the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce?
Well,
Oh, first of all, did you hear about the mayor? He had a birthday this week. The mayor of
oh,
Georgetown
yes, he
had a
did.
birthday.
He did.
Okay?
Yes,
And do
and-
you know what his wife bought him?
Yes, a huge RV.
A huge RV.
That's right.
Right. No town funds were involved in this process.
No,
it was
all
them.
them. It was all
Yep.
them.
So anyway, congratulations. It's Bill West, right?
Yes, Bill West.
Some people call him William, but anyway.
I just call him
So,
Bill.
Bill. But anyway, no, Bill's a good guy, and he had a birthday, and I saw he got a motorhome. I'm happy for him. You know, I think this is wonderful.
I'm happy for him too, because now
Right.
he's got grandkids that are not in the state.
Yep.
So now he can
Go
get
see
in,
'em.
get in his RV and go.
Yep, get out of town and quit hassling
That's
us.
it. That's it.
You know. All right, so what's going on with the Chamber of Commerce?
Oh, my goodness. Well, we just got finished with Wings and Wheels. which
Wings and Wheels. How
huge.
was that?
Oh, my God. Huge success.
Good.
Over 9,000 people there, but it was a
Wow.
beautiful day.
Good job,
we,
Linda.
We maxed out at our cars with 300 cars in our car show. We actually had to turn cars
Wow.
away, but it was very successful. We had some issues with parking, which we always have every
Really?
year, but
Okay.
we're
Never
we're
enough.
going to work on it next year.
Never enough, close enough.
Never enough, but the county got involved with us for this year, and they're going to help us with
Okay.
trying to make sure we find a place. So hopefully that'll all work out next year.
Maybe they'll bring in like a portable parking garage, 3 stories tall.
Well, I think once the parking garage in Georgetown gets done, I think we'll be great.
Okay.
But
Okay. Might not be by next
That's probably
year.
a year off, year or
Right.
two off. So
Okay.
But anyway, so we just went through that, and now we're in the midst of planning the Christmas parade.
Okay, Christmas parade, downtown Georgetown.
Downtown Georgetown, we're back to our traditional parade. Last year we had that reverse parade, which we had on the circle in Georgetown.
So this one's going to be different.
This one's going to be back to where we actually have a parade route, and
Okay.
we're so excited about coming back to that. And the parade entries are coming in fast and furious.
Are they really? Good.
So I think everybody's really.
When is it?
It's December 2nd, Thursday.
December 2nd. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, December 2nd is not far away.
I know it's not. It's going to be right around the corner.
That's less than a month away.
You're right.
Wow.
You're right.
So are they putting all new blacktop down for this, or are we just going to use the blacktop that already exists?
We're
Or
going to use the blacktop already there.
all right, it's seasoned.
That's
It's
right.
like one of them
That's
frying
right.
pans. It's seasoned, so.
That's right.
All right.
So we're excited. We're excited about that, and then of course the following Monday on the 6th is Carolyn on the Circle.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Okay.
So the pod is going up after the parade is
Okay.
over, and
I
they're
think
gonna
I
do
saw
their
'em putting a
annual
tree
food-
up
food
yesterday or
drive.
something.
Tree's up already. It'll be lit
Yep.
on the 2nd, right before the
Okay.
parade. So
Oh, very good. And are you the grand marshal?
no.
No?
I'm
Okay.
behind the scenes person.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, what we're doing this year is we thought that we would have several grand marshals.
Okay.
And we're going to honor healthcare workers and first responders.
That's a great idea.
So we should have people from the police department, the fire department, EMS, and BB Hospital.
Okay, very
So,
good.
Yeah, so we're excited
Very
about
good.
that.
So this is going to be a big parade. I forgot when you said December 2nd?
December 2nd, Thursday, December 2nd.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to happen. How do people learn more or get involved? Or there's no sponsorship opportunities, is there?
Unfortunately, not this year, but maybe
Darn,
next
I was
year.
ready to buy an ad. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
But
yeah,
what
we
if they
do-
want to sign up or get in or whatever?
Okay, so they can email info@georgetowncoc.com.
Okay.
Or they can call the chamber office, which is 302
Yep.
856 1544.
1544. Wow. Is that when the chamber started in 1544?
No,
Okay.
1979 is when
Really?
the chamber started, yes.
Okay. What's your title? Like, what do you do there?
Right now, I am the current president,
Oh,
which was a
president.
volunteer
You get to
position.
do all the work.
But they did hire me as their part-time executive director. So
Really?
So I am now their executive director as well.
Wow. You're a working lady.
I am.
You like it, though.
I do. And actually, from a 30-year banking career to
Right.
this is very different,
Okay.
but I'm loving every piece of it. I get to work with our businesses, and we're just having such a great time, and it's so different, but it's so much fun.
Well, good. I appreciate all you do, And can we take just a minute and talk about the value of being a member of a Chamber of Commerce?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the other day I talked to you, and I was like, I've never really thought of it. I think I was a member somewhere one time, but, it's really about some severe networking.
It really is because, I mean, Georgetown is we're approaching maybe 350 members right now.
Okay.
Not everybody comes out, but we have great networking opportunities. We have a mixer every month. We have a breakfast every month, and we go to different locations for the mixer. So it's a chance for a business to showcase their business, their spot. But it's also, we give out some information. We're all about small business, and we're, trying to promote business. That's what the chamber's all about. These last 2 years have been a huge struggle for a lot of chambers, a lot of businesses, and one of the things that was really important to me was that we didn't close our doors, that we made sure that our businesses knew that we were there for them in any capacity that we had. So, we were helping with advertising by doing free email blasts, and we were, any email blasts were going out on, we have 2 Facebook pages, which is a chamber page and then a community page. And then I resurrected the LinkedIn page, so we're doing it on the LinkedIn page as well. Wow. So we're doing a lot of social media.
You're just going out of your way to help businesses survive and thrive.
Well, and it's important, that part of it, when I was a banker, that was my forte, was small business.
Okay.
So I'm able to take that experience and translate it into what the chamber should really be.
Okay.
And I can thankfully say that the Georgetown Chamber was probably one of the only ones that never stopped doing anything. I mean, we did have a period of time that COVID really completely shut us down relative to events. Chamber office was still open and we were still available, but we wanted to make sure that we do things. But now all the other chambers are coming around. Bethany Fenwick is, Rehoboth Dewey, Lewis, Western Sussex is doing. We're trying to do all that we can to promote our businesses, but it is a great networking opportunity to meet people maybe that you haven't met. I find
and
that
glean ideas off of, like, how are you doing with this during COVID, and how are you finding help, or what adjustments have you made since you can't find help? In other
Right.
words, I think it's a great opportunity.
And it's great for people that like our smaller restaurants downtown, because the courthouse closed. It brought a whole new set of problems for
Right.
them. But
Right.
thankfully, none of them closed. They
Right.
just shifted how they were going to bring their business into the door.
How much is it, like, to be a member, just a regular old membership?
A regular old membership is $200, but we also
A
have
month?
$200 a year.
$200 a year.
Right.
Okay.
And then we have home-based business. So if you're home-based business, it's $75.
Really?
Yes. If you're a nonprofit, it's $75.
Okay.
And then you can have levels. Like if your primary business is $200, and then you have other businesses under that, then it's
Okay.
less money.
Okay.
So
Well,
for
what if
for
somebody-
instance, Melvin Joseph's is a member, but
Okay.
Stokely Tavern is, and J.D. Shuckers is. So
Okay.
they are all under the umbrella, but it's not $200 for each of those businesses.
Good idea. That was wise.
Yes,
That
it
was
was.
wise.
Yes.
All right, so how does somebody talk to Linda Price?
You can call me at the chamber office, which is
Okay.
302-856-1544, or you can call me on my phone, which is 302-562-8201.
Okay. Anything else I need to know?
I don't know.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you had an opportunity to get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A or Vanderwins, which would you pick?
Oh my God!
Chick-fil-A or Vanderwins?
Why would you do that to me?
Okay, I'll make it easier. How about I just give you one of each?
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, I'm going to do that just for the heck of it. So I could tell you we're struggling over there.
That's
So
bad.
instead of 2 and 2,
Chick-fil-A and then ice cream. Come on.
yep, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you 2 Vanderwins, and I'm going to give you 2 Chick-fil-A.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Okay,
kind to me.
I want you to. You know what happened to me at Chick-fil-A yesterday?
What?
Somebody paid for the food in front of me. In other words, I hadn't had that
Now you have
happen.
to pay it forward.
Yeah, it was pretty darn good. It was pretty darn good. Made me feel cheesy.
I
In other
bet.
words, because I
I
hadn't
bet.
done it, In other words. So that was pretty good. I wish I had ordered more. All right, 2 and 2, okay?
Well, thank you so much. I
Now,
appreciate
you've
that.
got to use these by the end of this year.
That's
Okay,
okay. They're
all
right
right.
around the corner from my house.
Okay, well, there you go. All right. And Vanderwins have no expiration date, okay?
Perfect. Well,
All
thank
right.
you so much.
Is there
As
anything
always.
else we can do for you?
No, you're doing
You
it.
want us to massage your ego or anything
Oh,
like
no,
that?
please don't do
oh,
that.
Linda's the greatest. She's so smart and intelligent. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go
Well,
if that's
thank
all
you.
right.
Thanks
for
again,
coming.
Jim. I really appreciate the time.
Okay.
Thank
and
you.
I'll see you sometime.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, there she goes. Sign up for the Christmas parade in Georgetown. December 2nd is when I think it was. So sign up for that. Get in there. Let me tell you the story about the time Weller's was in the Georgetown Christmas parade. My guys took a wrong turn, and the parade followed us, and we got them all backed up. And that's not a joke, folks. We really, truly did that. So anyway, we're not going to do it again. We promise. We're going to use our GPS. We're in a Christmas parade, and somehow, some way, and it wasn't me. It wasn't me. We took a fully lettered vehicle in the wrong direction. Oh, my God. Always the leader. That's pretty good. All right, so what else is going on? Hey, let me talk about Jerry Santoro, by golly. Jerry Santoro, I just called him the other day. I've got a property where my tenant called. This is a sponsor segment. And they've got a tree in the field next to it or in the woods next to it, which I also happen to own. And it's broken off, and it's leaning towards the house. And it's leaning on another tree that they're scared it's going to push over. And I called Jerry, and Jerry said, look, I can't drop what I'm doing and go right now. I said, well, then when can you? He said, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll get it. So Jerry Santoro does a lot of tree work, and I didn't realize how much tree work he does. So he says he does a lot of lot clearing. So if you have a lot and you want it cleared, a lot of people are going to build a house or build a pole barn or something like that. He does lot clearing. He also does tree work, and that just means simply you got a limb that's busted or cracked and you want it cut off, or you want the whole tree cut down, or you want it, you want the stump ground up, or you want it dug up. Whatever you need done, he can help you out. So guess what's the next thing he has? Firewood. Where do you think he gets the firewood? From all the trees. He's got seasoned hardwood ready to go. You can buy it and pick it up from him, or you can have it delivered to you. So stay ahead of your firewood needs. Get it now from Jerry Santoro. One more thing. It's getting a little chilly out. If you got an irrigation system in your yard and you haven't got it winterized yet, Jerry can take care of that for you too. So whatever you need, you give Jerry a call. His phone number is 302-363-6025. 363-6025. I talk about him as if he's my friend because he is my friend. His name is Jerry Santoro. Whatever you need, maybe you're planning who's going to do your lawn next year. Maybe you need a new irrigation system. Whatever you want to talk about, you give Jerry a call, commercial or residential. He's licensed, he's insured, and he will do a good job. He's got the manpower and he's got the equipment. He'll get it done. Phone number 302-363-6025. On the web, jlc-llc.com. Thank you, Jerry, for your support. And please, if you haven't got that tree down yet, get it. Anyway, I think he's done it by now. What else is going on? Had a busy week this week. I have a rental property where the tenants moved out. They left a nice pile of trash in the woods for me. I've been thinking about calling Denrec and just letting them know who left the trash in the woods. So I'm thinking about that when I'm giving them every opportunity to clean it up, okay? But I've learned something about rental properties. I let them paint the walls. I think I did anyway. But like purple and blue and red is very hard to paint over. So I'm just letting you know. I've got a rental house that I'm debating whether I'm going to fix it up and rent it or whether I'm just going to sell it. I haven't made up my mind yet. So anyway, that's that one. But yesterday I bought another house, and it's a big house. It's really nice. I showed it to somebody last night, and they're like, holy mac, it's just a couple. And they're like, this is big. I said, you could literally roller skate in the basement. So in other words, it's a really nice big house. I'm very excited. And there's a lot of buildings there. I was going to rent the buildings one by one. And these people want it all. They want it all, and they want it now, and they want it just like it is. And that's my kind of customer, you know. So they're like, Jim, you ain't got to fix a thing. We'll just take it. So anyway, the rental business is really good. So if you have never been in the rental business, I encourage you to buy some houses from me and rent them out. So, or I could sell you houses that are already rented. I got tenants been with me 10, 12 years, really good tenants. So, all right, what else is up? We had somebody named Jim Bosco the other day. A lot of people know Jim. He's very tall. No, he's vertically challenged like I am. But he was celebrating, was it 15 years of being retired? And his young bride said, could we put this on your billboard? And then she said, but he's been retired 25 years. It was really only 15 years. But anyway, and then she said, oh, don't worry about it. And then I said, I'm just going to do it anyway because Jackie's got nothing to do, so we're going to get her to do it. So she did it. It turned out good. But my point is, if you ever want a greeting on my billboard, I don't even know what we charge. I think it's $88. $88. So if you want a greeting on my billboard, like happy birthday, congratulations, I won the lottery, I'm accepting cash, donations, whatever. We're doing it for people for like $88 for a day or two. So if you want to do that sometime, let us know. The more notice we can get, the better. And we'll get it up there. The billboard's on Route 113 in Ellendale, like the big city of Ellendale. It is the best thing, the newest, hottest thing that's happened to Ellendale since they opened Dollar General. Okay? And speaking of Dollar General, check out the Lincoln Dollar General. I got a bargain. I got a bag of Hostess donuts. Did you see them donuts? These little white powdery donuts. You normally buy a pack for like $1 or something. I got a whole bag of them for $1. I was like, it's unreal. I'm like, man, I got to hurry up and eat these. So the Dollar General in Lincoln has got the bargains, okay? And check out the sidewalk out front. It's one of the nicest sidewalks in Lincoln. Okay? I can't believe they truly spent money on a sidewalk. All right, Chick-fil-A. We talked about Chick-fil-A. Who wants some gift cards to Chick-fil-A? Call me up, tell me how many you want, and I'll give you 2. Okay? So call, tell me how many Chick-fil-A gift cards you'd like to have, and I'll gladly give you 2. Call me right now, 302-422-7336. They're good till the end of the year. You got to use them by the end of the year, and they're for a meal, like the 8-count nugget meal or the number 1 sandwich meal. So you get the meal, the fries, this drink. You get your choice of one or the other. You get 2 gift cards, so you could literally have one and the other. All right? 2 gift cards for free, no purchase necessary. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Now the phone is ringing, okay? I was going to add some more things to it, but we'll leave it at that. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. How are you?
Real good. And who in the world are we talking to?
You're talking to Lou in Bridgeville.
How you spelling Lou? Lou?
The what?
How you spell Lou?
L-O-U.
L-O-U. And have you ever been to Chick-fil-A?
Oh, yeah. What the wife likes to go there.
And what does she like at Chick-fil-A?
What does she get? The original, the meal, the
Okay.
original meal.
All right. So, like, would this be a date night for you? You'd be taking your wife out to Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. You know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to set 2 gift cards aside for you at Weller's. I just won't have them there till Tuesday, okay?
That's no problem.
Have a good
Well, you
weekend.
have a good day.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Folks, if you want 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, all you do is dial the number on the screen. If you're listening on the radio, let me give you the number. Don't be looking at the screen. It's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. They're worth $7 and something a piece. I'm going to give you 2 for free. You use them at Chick-fil-A. They're only good at Chick-fil-A. All right? And caller, do we have a caller? Hey there.
Hello.
Can you turn down your volume on your radio?
Yeah, I turned the radio off. So,
All right.
How you doing this morning?
Good. Am I going to see you at the auction?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay.
I'm trying to head down the way right now.
All right. Well, you can have everything till I get there.
Okay, that's good. All righty. Well, I'll get your number and I'll use it to buy something. So.
Hey, is this Harry, right?
Yes.
All right. You want a couple gift cards to Chick-fil-A?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And I like start with a milkshake and then them chicken tenders. That's what I like up there.
Good. What's your flavor of milkshake you like?
Well, they don't make it now, but I get a chocolate now. But a strawberry. But they do the when they do that peach, I get sick on them. So
okay.
Eat so many of them. So
really? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Harry, I'll set 2 gift cards aside for you at Weller's. Okay.
Okay, bud. Thank you. Now.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. That was Harry. By golly. So if there's anybody else there, I got 2 more gift cards to give away. Call me right now. 302, I forgot the number. 302-422-7336. 422. People say, I recognize that number. I've had that number since I was 16. It was my tire store in Lincoln. I just can't let it go. So anyway, what'd I buy? I got to talk about this old phone book in just a minute, okay? All right. Is that another ringy-dingy telephone call?
It is another one. It is another ringy-dingy.
Who am I talking to?
This is John.
John, how are you?
Sir. You know, I'm doing great even on a cloudy day.
Well, good. And you would like a couple gift cards?
If that is possible, yes, sir.
Yep. You know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
I do know where Weller's is, and I hope to be at that auction to meet you.
Okay. Well, I'll be there. I'll be the little short ball-headed guy describing everything.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, John, I got you down. We'll see you.
All right, you have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. We're taking a break from the radio. I forgot to say it. So now we're on TV. We're not on the radio. And we are paging Colin Walls. Colin, the second, why don't you come do the daggone ad, by golly, and tell me what's it like to cut prices this low? I'll take that call real quick. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Who am I talking to?
Oliver West.
Oliver West. And are you west of Seaford?
No.
All right. Where are you calling from, Oliver?
Cool Spring.
Cool Springs. And do you like Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
All right. You know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Yes.
All right. Can I set 2 gift cards aside for you?
Yes, sir.
And are you watching on TV, or are you radio, or how you hearing us?
Radio.
Radio. Okay. And do you have any complaints with the show?
No, I don't. It's
And-
a very good show.
Anything in particular you like about it?
Well, I like to hear, everything, different conversations, and
All right. And we keep you listening, don't we?
yes, sir.
All right. Well, Oliver, have a good weekend, and I'll have the gift cards there by Tuesday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. The Chick-fil-A gift cards are quite popular today. Are you going to take a picture, young lady? All right. Let's take this picture. All right. Thank you. Colin, I've had people say, is this deal real or is this a joke? So is
And
the
what have you
deal
told
real?
him?
I said it's real, but he's only got about 10 of these deals he wants to sell, but he'd be real happy to sell 50 of them. Okay? So anyway.
There's not that much
either
time
way.
in the news, but
Not
yeah,
that, that's true.
I
That's
would,
right.
I would
This
be
isn't
happy.
limited.
Yeah, I would be happy to sell that many.
Right.
But I couldn't fulfill that many.
Right,
But,
but,
if you just want to buy just to buy, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever. We just want people. I just
Yeah.
want people. Colin, it's his business, but I want people to get behind this initiative and support Colin.
Yeah, and we're talking about advertising in our newscast.
Right.
So
we're not asking for a gift. We want to
right.
sell you some
Uh,
advertising.
You're going to get something back. What you're going to get in return is 560 to 620 spots
I agree.
aired per month.
That's pretty cool.
That is a
That's
lot.
a good thought. Who
That
thought
is-
that up? To be honest with you,
I did. To be
Your mom
honest
did
with
it?
you, I did.
You
Yeah.
did?
Well, yeah,
Well, no,
sure. You
that
can give
was pretty
somebody else
good.
the credit.
Okay.
Give somebody else the credit. Give me the check.
That's right. Yep. Somebody else get the credit. Give Colin the check.
Right. But and it's you're on lots of different platforms too.
Yes.
So I mean you're on it airs on 2 separate TV channels, plus it airs on different platforms, including
You've mixed it
Facebook,
up. You've got
website,
everybody covered.
Roku, yeah.
All the bases. You didn't say, look, you buy our TV ads, and do you want to buy the streaming side of things? You just give it all to them.
It's yeah, exactly. It's all and I remember buying advertising like that.
Right,
I'm
they
like,
charge you
I
for
just
every
wanted
little
it.
one of them.
Right.
Right. Oh, you want that one too?
Yeah, so that's how we're doing it. If you're interested in advertising in our newscast, it is available, and you're going to get some bonus ads. You're going to get the ads actually in it. But those bonus ads are important too because that spreads you out across all four of our
Yes.
channels.
Yep.
And it's not just on TV Delmarva, just on
You're
channel
giving them
14.1.
all you got to give them.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
You're
And-
peppering them. You're putting it everywhere.
And our biggest, I guess not our most popular channel, but just the one that people comment on the most is our Delmarva WX channel 14.4. They just like that they can turn it on and there's weather right
Well,
now. They don't
and-
have to wait.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
it's-
sift through this and that.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hunter is on it. Does a great job.
Yeah.
I don't know how he
updates it
knows
all
so
day
much.
long, too.
Right. But
It's
it's
not-
what he does. It's his full-time job.
It
in
is
other
his
words.
full-time job, yeah.
And you can tell it.
Yeah.
He's really doing a great job.
And if you want local news, you go to 14.2.
And check out Rob
And Rob
Petrie.
updates that thing all day long.
Yep.
And our website, tvdelmarva.com. Click on the news tab. It is updated all day long. So you
I
see
do
lots
want
going on there.
to mention something.
Sure.
In other words, you said something about you
Is this
like
a complaint?
to... No, it's not
Okay.
a complaint. It's more an observation. I've
Okay.
noticed that how you run your business, Walls Service Center, you want to use good people, good parts.
Yeah.
You like to have good customers,
Yep.
and you want to do it right. You want to do it right, okay?
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing with TV Delmarva. You don't want some story that's half true or maybe true. You want facts. You're reporting the facts.
And we
more or
have
less.
to. I feel that we have to, and because we do have credibility.
Right.
That's at stake
already.
here.
See, even though you're new in TV, you've already got years of community credibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Your family's been in business 60-some years.
And exactly. And so in the automotive repair business, Wall Service Center, we have credibility there as well. And we try not to do anything to damage that.
Right.
Just because it's so important. I feel in our business, any business you're in, if you don't have credibility, then you're.
So putting
got
me
problems.
on the air with you is about as risky as you want to
Right.
get.
That's why there's all the disclaimers before you go on air. You don't even see those during the show.
This is Jim's show, Jim's idea.
Yeah.
So,
So
well,
anyway,
I hope some people call you and take advantage of it, not just to sell ads. I want people to see the value in
Yeah,
it, by
I do
golly.
too.
I want to get them on here and get testimonials and say, how it worked for them and stuff like that.
So give me a call. You can call me right after the show, after
Okay.
9, 302-242-8015. You can send me a text now, if you're thinking about it right now.
You'll call
just
them
shoot me
later.
a text and say, hey, I'll call you later, or you call me later.
Right, and
I'll
no
get
high
up with you.
pressure. I mean, like if you didn't understand.
There's the phone ringing
Holy
already.
mackerel, now
Wow,
that's a
that was
telephone
quick.
ring. It's Steve Grossman. Oh, you could tell Steve's losing his hearing. He's got that ringer cranked up so much.
We can hear the phone
Okay.
conversation from
Right,
here.
we're going to be getting a hearing aid sponsor for Steve.
Bell
All right.
tone.
That's Steve Grossman, in case nobody didn't know who I was talking about. It's
Norman,
Norman, okay. Very important. He wants some Mountain Dew. All right.
Bring some with you. 55-gallon
Hey,
drum.
Steve, can you bring some Mountain Dew? All right, he's having a meltdown. All
I'm
right.
going to let you get back to your show, Jim.
I'm having a good time
I'm in
here.
a big meeting over here.
Oh, with Linda
the chamber.
Price?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, isn't that chamber idea a good idea?
That is a good idea. And it's a good organization,
I
too.
agree.
So.
All right.
All right, I'll see you.
We're coming back on the radio. Oh, my gosh. We gave away some Chick-fil-A gift cards. That was a lot of fun. I got something coming up real soon that we're going to give away that's got to do with riding a horse. Okay? So we're in the middle of negotiations for this deal we're going to offer. And it's something we're going to be offering some free horseback riding lessons. Isn't that kind of cool? Oh, very cool. I could see Jim getting up on that horse. All right. Gonna have to get a little step ladder. But anyway, all right, Jim, look this way for just a minute. Linda is very demanding. She's still got the camera upside down. All right, so I'm going to do a commercial real quick for I'll Be There Cleaning and Care, just for the heck of it, because I've got a little behind schedule. So this is a sponsor segment, and this is Dawn Kennedy. This is something. I started advertising for Dawn recently, and I have at least 2 or 3 conversations a week with people that are describing to me how they used to clean their house, their life has gotten so busy, and they're just so embarrassed to call somebody to come clean their house. I want to tell you something. Dawn makes it easy for you. All right, so if you're that season in life, or your life's gotten busy, or some things have happened and you've just gotten behind and you need a one-time help cleaning your house or part of your house or some organizational help or whatever, you give Dawn a call. Her estimates are free. She's licensed. She's insured. She'll work all the way from Fenwick Island to Smyrna. Any way she can help you out. Even if you have a business and you want your office cleaned or your showroom cleaned or something like that. If you got a camper or a motorhome and you want the inside of that cleaned up before you put it away for the winter or before you take a big trip, whatever you need done, she will help you out with cleaning, okay? She's very particular. She's very precise. She's involved herself. She's on the scene. She is always looking for more helpers. So if you want a good paying part-time job and you're passionate about cleaning and you're very detail-oriented, give Dawn a call and talk to her about a really good job. So anyway, if you want to talk to Dawn, if you want an estimate or whatever, if you're one of those people that are like, oh, I'm dreading the holidays because I just can't keep up with it all and keep things clean, give her a call. She'll help you out one time or multiple times or once a month or whatever you want. So if you want your house cleaned, if you need something cleaned, you give Dawn a call. It's I'll Be There Cleaning and Care, because she'll be there, all right? Dawn Kennedy. Are you ready for the number? It's 302-362-7064. That's 302-362-7064. Dawn Kennedy. I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Like her Facebook page. She's also an herbalist, and she's always putting some tips on her Facebook page. So like that if you would. Now, this is Jim DeMartino. I've known him for a little bit now, a few years. He's very involved with Toys for Tots. And Jim, how are you doing there, young man?
I'm doing very well. Thanks, Jim.
Well, how are things going with Toys for Tots? You're in your season now.
Yes, we are, and it's going very well. It's
Good.
picking up. We're getting
Picking
a lot
up,
of
all right.
requests. We have
Got the
over.
boxes out.
Thank you, and I heard your comment that you have 2 boxes at
Yep.
your store, and
We're
you're
going to try to fill them.
I heard 10 times.
10
each.
times. I did say that, didn't I?
Yes,
Ooh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna
We're going
remember
to put all
that.
these holding poles in there.
Well, thank
all
you
my
very
excess inventory will be in the thing. Is that same phone? Norman Jones, stop calling Steve. He's trying to eat breakfast. All right. So anyway, Jim,
Yes.
Toys for Tots. What can we do for you?
Well, you're doing a lot now with allowing me on the radio.
Okay.
And
Do you ever hear any feedback from you being on?
I do. I do get some people telling me that they've heard on the radio mostly.
Okay,
And
all
I'm
right.
not sure about the TV.
Okay, just curious.
But they have heard it out here.
Okay.
And,
The TV viewers are very private. They don't like anybody to know they're watching TV. So-
But
all
it's,
right.
it's very good. And putting the boxes out, we're getting a lot more businesses requesting boxes this year.
Is there an opportunity still to get a
Oh,
box?
yeah, up until December 15th, you can.
So if you've
we're
never had a
collecting
Toys for Tots box, you can have one this year.
Yes, go on our website. It's nassau-de at toysfortots.org.
Okay.
And there's you can request a box
Okay.
at your location. Also, we're getting a lot of homeowners associations throughout Sussex.
Good idea.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
Because
They want a couple boxes. They want to fill them.
Yes, and they'll have a few evening events for themselves for their
Bring some toys.
subdivision, and they'll bring in toys, and we'll go out and collect them from them. So just contact us. We'll bring the box. We'll pick up the toys as requested or as needed, and bring them back to our warehouse to fill
Okay.
the requests.
All right.
And I do want to mention we have already 1,182 children we're going to support this year.
Is that a big number or a low number? I don't know.
It's about last year at the end of the season we had over 3,500. So we're about
so
a
you
third.
having 1,100 now is a lot
It's starting
because it's getting ready to
early.
intensify.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
So
that's
3,000 plus.
yes, that's correct.
That's a lot of kids
Yes, it is, and we expect more this year because of the current situation
of our
and,
economy in the country and so on.
Yes, so we
Wow.
want to collect as many toys early as
Right,
possible to
right.
keep the flow going. We don't want a rush at the end because then we have to. We ask the parents to come in and pick up their bag.
And there
of
may be
toys.
toy shortages.
That's the other
So
concern
I would
we
get
have
ahead
this
of it,
year.
you know, in other words. So all you're asking is if you're out and you're shopping or if you want to go do it on purpose. I think my wife went out the other day and bought some toys on purpose. You know, get some toys, 1, 2, 5, 10, whatever, and drop them off.
Yes, and then I want to mention again that next Saturday is our official kickoff event at the American Legion Post 28 on
That's
24.
right.
And we're going to be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
collecting toys. So if you don't know of a location currently,
Just
come out
go
next
there.
Saturday. We have live entertainment. We have 3 singers, Kathy Martin, Joey
Okay.
Fulkerson, and Shotgun Willie are going to perform
Really?
next Saturday.
Okay.
And
That
we'll-
Shotgun Willie's pretty darn good.
He's very good. They
Yeah.
all are. They're
They all are.
very
I
good.
agree. That's a good
And-
trio.
And they're volunteering their time. They're
Well, that's
donating their
nice.
time for this. Also, we're going to have exhibits from the state police, EMS, the Indian River Fire
I've
Department.
got to write this down. It's next Saturday.
Next
right?
Saturday, November 13th,
I'm going to write this down. I'm going to bring my grandson.
from
13th,
11 a.m. to
post
3
28.
p.m.
Can I have that?
Yes, sir.
Well, that is all I need. Okay. All right. And people can bring a gift.
Please
or a toy,
do.
Or you don't want them wrapped.
Unwrapped from newborn to age 10.
Brand new in the box.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the other group we're having there is the Sussex County Emergency Operations Trailer is going to be there.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
have amateur radio exhibits.
Okay.
So it's a big community event.
Is
that-
it free or is it cost to
It's
get in?
free. It's free. We
Free
do ask,
parking?
Free parking. Free
Okay.
event. We do ask to donate. Bring a toy to
Sure.
donate.
Sure.
We're also going to have the Marine Corps Reserve Detachment from
Oh,
Wilmington,
okay, okay.
6th Engineer Support Battalion. We're going to have representatives from the
gonna be
Reserve
fun.
unit. It's going to be a lot of
Just
fun.
a good time, you
Yes,
know?
So please come out, meet your neighbors, community Sussex County event. So wherever you are in Sussex,
Everybody's welcome.
everybody's welcome.
Even if you're from Kent County, Newcastle
Bring a
County,
toy.
Wycomico County, you know, just bring a toy.
Yes.
And tax-free fellowship. How's that?
Sounds great.
All right. And anything else I need to know?
No, you can. Our website again is nassau-de.toysfortots. or our Facebook page is Nassau, Delaware, fully spelled out, Nassau, Delaware, Toys for Tots.
All right. Any phone numbers?
Well, my phone number is
here we go.
Here we go. 202
202
553
553
9365.
9365. Dial it in that order.
Yes.
Dial it in that order if
And
you want to talk to Jim DeMartino.
And if your family requesting toys for your children,
I never thought of
call
that.
me
Right.
or go
Okay.
online, request them. If you're a business, call me or go online.
Right, because you could make a
request
monetary donation. You could
Yes.
offer to put a box in your store. You could, challenge your employees. Maybe the business for every toy an employee brings in, the business matches it or something like that.
I like that idea.
How much is the cost of a toy? I don't know.
They're expensive. They can be expensive.
$8, $5, $10.
Well, we've seen from 5 to 10. $10
Okay.
is pretty much average.
Okay,
And then,
okay.
of course, the older children
More.
want more expensive toys
Right.
because that's their that's
Thing.
what keeps them entertained
Right.
and educated. So we
All
also
right.
accept books too.
Really?
Books, toys,
New
and
books.
bicycles. New books.
New bicycles.
New bicycles. and new
Preferably put
toys.
together.
Preferably
put
yes,
together.
yes.
All right. Well, Jim, I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
I appreciate your time.
Have
Jim.
I ever gave you either a Chick-fil-A or a Vanderwin's gift card?
I've gotten the ice cream gift card.
Have you
yes,
used them
Vanderwin's.
yet?
I have not personally. I have not had
Oh.
time to go by there and
Not
get
got
ice cream.
time. Kind of guy you are. I'm going to give you 2 Chick-fil-A.
You know what I would like to do is maybe give these to a family.
Oh, here we
or-
go.
Or have it available at next week's kickoff event.
That's a great idea.
We can have a raffle or
Well,
donations.
you can have them then.
Great, thank you
Give
very
them
much.
away.
We'll
All
definitely
right.
do that.
Well, we're going to keep you or somebody in Chick-fil-A and Vanderwin's. How's that?
Sounds very good.
Anything else?
No, please come out next week and
Thanks for
visit
your
us.
support. You're working hard behind the scenes. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir.
I could see they've got you busy this year.
Yeah, very busy.
All right.
It's
See you,
worth
Jim.
it. It's worth it.
It
Thank you
is.
very much.
Have a
Jim.
good weekend.
You too.
Jim DeMartino, Toys for Tots. It's actually my first year having a box at Weller's. So I want to tell you, if you're a business and you've never done it, call them up. They bring them over and set them up, and you go ahead and, collect some toys. Let's brag on my accountant real quick. George Love, sponsor segment. I like dealing with Luff and Associates. I've been dealing with them for years, maybe almost 30 years, a good solid 25. They do my accounting for my business, my personal, for my my rental company, and I've been very happy with them. So if you need an accountant, everybody needs an accountant. If you need an accountant, I highly recommend Luff and Associates. Now, they got 3 locations, 1 in Dover, 1 in Milford, and 1 in Rehoboth, okay? It can't get any more convenient than that. I'm going to give you a phone number that gets you to any one of them, and I've been very happy. They also help Wellers with our payroll, and they can help you. Maybe you own a business and you're busy running your business, or you don't have as many employees, or you got more employees, and you want somebody else to be bothered with the payroll part of it. They will help you with the payroll, whether you deal with them for accounting or not. Their easy payroll system, they will help you out, but also, they're always looking for new clients. So if you would like them as your accountant, they will help you out. It's luffcpas.com on the web, and the phone number is 302-422-9699. Dial it in that order. That means 302, then you dial the 422, then you dial the 9699. In that order, okay? Luff and Associates, George Luff, Tyler Luff, good people. They know what they're doing. I've dealt with them for years. I'm very, very, very happy. Now I have my next victim. Oh, no, my next guest. And I wanted to say that we have to pose for a picture, first of all.
Okay.
Right that way, that young lady there, her name is Linda. And she's very intelligent, and she has learned how to operate that iPad. What is your first name?
Amanda.
I thought it was, but here's what Pastor Robert Muncie told me your name was. And I was like, what is that name?
Ananda. So
Ananda.
close, Pastor Robert.
Right.
So close.
I think it was a texting error.
It happens.
Okay, and I
It
thought,
happens.
but me, I don't want to goof nothing up. So it's Amanda.
Amanda.
And
yep.
you are with the House of Praise for the people.
Yep.
What is it exactly? For all people?
For
the
all
people?
people.
For all
Yep.
people. Okay. It should have been I first. IHOP.
IHOP. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I always joke with him about that. But
When I first started going when I was 15, that was the joke. We were the
Oh.
other IHOP.
the other IHOP. Right.
Pancakes, praise.
With the pancakes that sustain longer. Life-giving pancakes.
If you come on the right Sunday, you'll have both.
Okay, you'll have both. That's right. So, what is your department there? You got something going on?
I am the youth director at the House of Praise for Epic Youth.
Okay.
And we have this really awesome event coming up this Saturday called Dare to
Not
Share
today.
Live.
Next Saturday.
Yes,
Okay.
the 13th from noon to about 7 at the latest.
Okay.
So it's I'm really just wanting to invite all local youth ministries that are in the area, whoever's available, because this is a really awesome event where teenagers not only will be hearing the gospel, whether for the first time or the millionth, whatever. They have an opportunity to receive it, but also to actually go out into the community the same day and be challenged to give the gospel.
To share their
So
faith.
I've participated in this event in 2018 and 2019 up in Newport, Rhode Island. And several churches all over the country are tuning in for this event.
So this is a big event.
Yeah, and this is the first time Delaware is being represented.
Really?
So I'm really, really excited about it. And my heart is that this is a chance for local youth ministries to come together. No matter our difference in theology, Jesus and the gospel, those are the main things. Let's come together on that. It's not about the House of Praise.
You're throwing an invite out to any church organization that believes in Jesus and wants to share the gospel to come together with you guys and gals and do this next Saturday.
Yeah, so the heartbeat of Dare to Share is that every teenager will hear the gospel from a friend.
Okay.
So I'm throwing it out there. I've talked with it I've talked about it with various local youth ministries. We wanted to do this last year, but of course
Good old
the
COVID.
pandemic.
Right, the pandemic.
So here we are, round 2. We're going for it next week. And my hope is that we're not hosting this next year, that we can hand it off to another local youth ministry so that we can go into their local city and release the gospel. Because we're going to be going into Milford this coming Saturday to bring it.
So you're going to meet originally at the House of Praise for All People right there on Route 36. And about what time is everybody going to meet?
So we're meeting, if everyone can gather, probably about 11:30. It officially kicks off at noon.
Okay.
We'll have a couple of teachings. We'll have worship going on. And then around 3:15-ish is when we start to go out into the community.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're saying a couple hundred people are going to get together and they're going to literally go out into the community and share the gospel.
We're just going to love people, pray for people, whatever God wants to do that day.
That's a great
He knows who he
idea.
wants to talk to.
And you've done this before.
I've done this 2 years in a row.
How is it received?
It's kind of just 50-50, but what's funny about the Dare to Share ministry is that whether someone says, yes, you can pray for me, or they slam the door in your face, we celebrate because you took a chance and you just went for it.
Okay.
So we call it the standing O.
Okay.
Like, oh, you know, like
Wow.
even if you get the door slammed in your face, hey, you
did it.
tried and you
Right.
went for it. And that took so much courage,
Wow.
which sharing the gospel is scary.
It is scary.
So we encourage it. We encourage
Wow.
it no
Be
matter
bold,
what.
be brave.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. So, how does somebody contact you?
So you can either go to our Facebook, the House of Praise for All People Facebook. You can go to our Instagram, which is @_the_house. You can message us there, or you can contact me directly at my number 302-278-9889.
Say it one more time. 302.
302-278-9889.
Okay.
Or you can go right to our website, www.houseevents.us, and register. So it's a free event. We are putting out a registration fee of $5 just to include meals.
That's a good
it.
idea.
Meals are included. But if you show up that day, you didn't register, and you don't have $5,
Show
we're
up
still
anyway.
going to accept you. We
All
want
right.
you there.
All right.
So.
Well, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you a Vanderwins gift card.
Okay,
I don't know if you've heard of Vanderwins or not.
Yeah, it's right down the road from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been,
All right. Well, I think that's one anyway. And I'm going to give you a Chick-fil-A. Have you heard of Chick-fil-A?
but oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So this is good only on Sundays, okay?
The right time. The right time.
No, they're a good company. So anyway, there you go. All right. Anything else?
No, just I'm excited for whoever shows up, and we're just gonna see what God's gonna do.
Excellent. So you know this Robert Muncie guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell him I said hi.
I will.
Here,
I
you
will.
want to take this with you as a reminder?
I will. I'm gonna frame it and give it to him tomorrow morning.
Okay. No, but that's what he texts me. I'm saying, but he might have been busy, so I'm just kidding with you.
All right. Thank you so
take
much.
care. Congratulations. See ya. All right, there she goes. She did good, and that was Amanda. All right, what is next? Peninsula Chiropractic Center is a sponsor of the show, so we thank Dr. T and Dr. Bud for all their support. They're unbelievable, okay? Dr. T, Dr. Bud, they're chiropractors at Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford. And what do? They get the kinks out. They do adjustments. They're amazing. They truly are amazing because you go in and you're hurting, and you go out and you're like, man, I feel better. I feel better. We're all under a lot of stress. We're working hard. We're on our phone, or we're driving down the road all tensed up. If you need chiropractic care, they accept most insurances, and they also accept cash. Anyway, they deal with children, infants, adults, whatever, and they'll tell you right straight up if chiropractic care isn't what you need for what you got. They'll let you know, and they'll steer you in another direction. So what's their phone number? 302-629-4344, 629-4344. Dial it in that order, and they're very friendly, very pleasant. They'll get you in, and they'll take good care of you. That is Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Now, daylight savings time is real. It's really going to happen. I think Norman Jones called Steve Grossman just to remind him about daylight savings time. So anyway, what's happening next? I'm going to the Greenwood Mennonite School fall auction. We're going to have some fun. We're going to buy and sell some stuff. So I'm going to buy some stuff, and Dave Wilson's going to sell some stuff. It's going to be a fundraiser for the school. So please come out and support this. I'll be there. You still got time to enjoy the all-you-can-eat breakfast, and I'll be there by 10 o'clock, hopefully. So anyway, real quick, can we give away some more Chick-fil-A gift cards? You guys okay with that over there? Does anybody mind? So I'm going to turn on the phones. Is that all right? Everybody's in agreement. I can do this. 302. This is like my legal team is what I'm doing. I'm asking everybody. All right. It's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Steve, Frank, Chris. Steve, Frank, or Chris. Does anybody have anything they need to talk about? Come on over. Okay. Oh, not on air. He doesn't want any witnesses. All right. So I didn't know if anybody had anything. I got a couple minutes left. All right. Well, come on if you're coming. No, but anyway. All right. We're going to open the phones. I'm still on the air. I'm not kidding. But anyway, I'd just like to give everybody an equal opportunity to join us on the show. So with that said, the phones are open. What is the number? 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you want 2 gift cards, and I'll let it be your choice. You can have Vanderwin's or Chick-fil-A, whatever you want. 2 gift cards if you want. Call me now. I'll set them aside at Weller's. You can pick them up at Weller's Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Saturday. Was that a half a ring? Nobody there. All right. And when I reference Steve and Frank and everybody, they're just a bunch of guys over here having a good time, having breakfast. We appreciate them coming out, and they're good friends. What's the matter? Somebody's coming? Oh, is it Hunter? I didn't even invite him. Okay, Hunter can come, though. I wanted Frank or Steve or Chris. Oh, caller, are you there? No, I'm just messing with him. Caller, are you there?
I am.
And what are you after? 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A or 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's?
I need the Chick-fil-A, please.
What is your name?
My name is Judy Jefferson.
And is that J-U-D-I-E?
J-U-D-I. Thank you for asking.
All right, J-U-D-I. And that's not Jedi. That's Judy.
Yes.
Jefferson. All right. And you know where Chick-fil-A is?
I do.
Okay, and you got to pick these up at Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Saturday.
And I know where you're at.
Then I'm going to say thank you for watching or listening. Are you on TV or radio or Facebook? How do you know about the show?
On the radio, 7 days a week.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you, Judy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hunter, I was just kidding. We got to take a picture real quick, and then we're out of time. All right? That way, Hunter. That way, please. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. I ain't kidding. You are more than welcome, but we truly are almost out of time. So tell us anything you want to tell us in a minute or so.
I just wanted to mention that I actually have a private practice now.
Okay. You're an attorney?
counseling.
Counseling.
Yep.
You're counseling attorneys, or you just mean
no.
you're a counselor?
I'm a counselor. I
Okay.
offer substance abuse,
Okay.
pastoral, spiritual counseling, and life coaching for anyone.
How do people call you?
They can call me at 302-219-0318.
One more time. 302.
302-219-0318.
You're licensed and insured?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You know what you're doing.
Yep.
So if I come to you and I share all my deep, dark secrets and I tell you, look, I got this guy named Steve or Frank to get on my nerves, you'll guide me through how to deal with it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't know. Is Steve wanting to say something also?
Yeah, I got a text message.
Okay, well, here, give him the microphone real quick and turn it on.
There, which
This
one?
is Steve. This is one of Norman J. Jones's best friends.
There you go.
Squat down so you're on camera just a
down.
little bit.
All right, 15
Oh,
seconds
we're done
already.
on the radio.
Oh, okay,
All right.
real quick.
ahead.
The Rehoboth Beach Rotary Club next Sunday. The Harlem Wizards are coming for a fundraiser, and Pat Campbell Wade asked me to throw out a plug. You can get tickets going to the harlemwizards.com or Pat Campbell Waite's Facebook page.
We're done with radio.
Done.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you, Lawrence. I got just, 30 seconds left on TV. So, how many? We're done. Steve, thank you. Hunter, thank you. I'll get you some customers. I know lots of friends with lots of problems. Okay? All right. Chris, I got a phone number for you. I'm going to get you Hunter's phone number. Okay. All right. See ya. Bye.